Sunset pretty. Good evening, YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. Good evening. Good evening, Facebook. My name is Auntie Dana, aka Dana Marigo, Doctor to be exact. Dr. Dana Marigo. And wow, the sunset is so pretty outside. Guys, the sun is so beautiful. The sunset is divine. Yes, good evening. We're having a part two follow-up of our Planka Nation wedding that took place in 2020 after Gonzales, Mr. and Mrs. Gonzales. This story is leading up to yesterday. Mrs. Gonzales reached out to Auntie Dana to highlight Auntie Dana that she and her husband, Mr. Gonzales, is no longer together. And she sent a story. She sent some messages to my phone. Also, her daughter called in and gave their side to the story. The sun is shining on my face, where my face looks a shine. But today we have Mr. Gonzales. I just spoke to him just now, and he's waiting on me to call him. He's sitting at the phone. And Mr. Gonzales, and he didn't bring his business to Planka Shop after the breakup. He never highlighted me. I never knew of anything that was going on with both of them until the wife highlighted me and asked me publicly to say that the wedding is no longer that they are no longer married, but they have not yet divorced. So we had an heated discussion last night with Mrs. Gonzales' daughter telling her side of the story. Mrs. Gonzales did not reach. I reached out to Miss Gonzales today, and she said she was at work and she can't talk because she has camera on her at work. She worked for the ministry, so she couldn't talk today. I want you guys to be very respectful in the comment section. We're going to listen to what Mr. Gonzales has to say. And the reason for this story to be on the Planka Shop, on Auntie Dana's platform, because this is where they met and this is where they got married. And of course, Auntie Dana and the Plankatarians was a part of this wedding. So this wedding is kind of something that is held dear to our heart. You know, it's something that we look for, we were happy about, we celebrated, etc. And to see that it has come to a halt, you know, a halt, a ending. We don't know if there's anything that we can repair on this marriage. We don't know. So I want you guys to meet me over on YouTube. Please remember to like up the live as you come at Dana Go's channel. Dana Go, yes. Meet me right over there. I'm going to be having Mr. Gonzales on the live at 8:30 America time, 7:30 Jamaica time, and it's now 8:23. So I want you to tell a friend, tell the Plankatarian. This is for the Plankatarians and no one else who were a part of this history-making moment in the Planka Shop. And we're going to hear Mr. Gonzales' side. Because they always said, your side, my side, and the truth. And I want to give him a fair chance to explain what deteriorated in the wedding for it to reach to this part of the journey. So as you come onto the YouTube channel, there's a disclaimer on my page. I will not remove my life to suit anybody. Whatever I said will be recorded live and it will be on my page. I did not reach out to none of the parties involved in this situation to share their story. They reached out to me, hence the reason how I found out. Please remember, as you come on the YouTube channel, to press the like button if you can. Please be respectful to Mrs. Gonzales. Please be respectful to Mr. Gonzales. And even the daughter, because her name was mentioned in the live last night and she was very upset as to what was happening. So please be respectful, be mindful that both parties is going to be on the live. If Ms. Gonzales want to talk, I will give her the opportunity to talk also. That is if. But as we speak, Mr. Gonzales will be here in 5 minutes. And in 5 minutes, YouTube, I need 1,000 likes. That's all I'm begging. So tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, guys? So thank you so much, Facebook. Meet Auntie Dana over on her YouTube channel for the Gonzales and Mr. Gonzales talk about his side. Charming Henry said that is why me no want no man. Well, we have to hear what transpire. We can't just sit and just listen to one side and come to a conclusion. So please to come on the YouTube live, guys, if you want to hear. And this is a Planka Nation and Plankatarian episode. This is nothing to do with anybody else. So I'm inviting all the Plankatarians, those who donated to them on the wedding day, those who are in the wedding shop, and who are enjoying the wedding. And if you are new to the Planka shop and you want to come on over and listen, you can also do so. In the meantime, guys, I want to use this opportunity to ask that you guys follow Youth for God all the way. That's the channel that Auntie Paula is on. They want to reach a $10,000 margin with followers, and they're almost there. So I'm asking, I'm supposed to share the live. It slipped me so much. I'm supposed to share the live today. So please to follow Youth for God all the way. Like, share, and subscribe to their YouTube page and their Facebook page. I'm going to be sharing it in a few. And guys, it's a young girl. You know Youth for God, Marie. She's not problematic. She's not drama. She's a woman who brings out the truth in the word of God. And she's just a little girl coming into the stronghold in the ministry of God, and she's ministering. So I'm asking you guys if you can follow the page on Facebook to get her up to 10,000 likes, following, and over here on YouTube, please. And that's the channel that Auntie Paula is always on. Alright, so please, I don't see any likes on Facebook, and it's free on YouTube. I need 1,000 likes, and if it don't catch to 1,000, the live I go drawn out and Mr. Gonzales I go away. So please, while you are sitting here, please to press up the like button. Alright guys, meet me over on my YouTube channel. Bye, Facebook. Bye. Meet me on the YouTube channel, and please to press up the like button. Like up the live, guys. We can do this. I know we can. Of course we can. We have 1,299 persons on the live, and we only have 542 likes. And this is a Plankatarian live. This is a Plankatarian live. Alright, let me see if I can please press up the likes on this live. Yes, see there? We could get to 1,000 likes in the next 2 minutes. Yes. My son Joshua has landed safely in Canada, and he's super happy, and so am I. I want to use this opportunity to say thanks to Auntie Paula, Tina, Fresh, Renee, Natalie, and Jerry. You know, I'm going on a Renee on some Saturdays. Auntie Sophia, and everybody who take part in ensuring that Joshua was okay for me. Thank you guys so much. I call Joshua every day and I talk to him and I say, you miss mommy? He say, yes. But are you sad? No. So he was so happy. As he reached Canada, he wanted to go to Burger King. I said, Nana Lynn, please don't let him have any cheese. He's not allowed to have cheese in this burger. No sodas. He's allowed to only have water and orange juice because he has eczema. And when he goes to Canada, it acts up because he gets to eat a lot of cheese. So no cheese for him. No dairy product. We're going to stay away from the lot of cheesy. And water or the fruit juice, natural fruit juice, he's allowed to drink. So as you guys can see on my face, I am super happy that my son reached Canada. You know, when he left today and Paula them sent me the video, I was saying, God, I don't want to hear nothing. Please let the plane land safe. You know what? I was watching at the air balloon, the fire balloon that went up in the air, and I saw everybody die. Like 8 persons just literally fall to their death. And I was like, boy. And then when I look and see what happened the other day in India, everything just, I was just like, we did I talk to you today, but I was literally praying. I was like, God, please. You know, because when I was on the live and I said, when we were saying, oh, Paula not answer me, I told her, I said, she not Western Union. She never did. I know Western Union. I know money grammar or nothing. She was at the airport. I want to use this opportunity to big up a gentleman who helped out Auntie Paula today, because guess what? I never remember to pay for Joshua's bag. So when I booked the ticket, I paid for the Anna company fee and I bought the ticket. So I never planned on Joshua to carry any bag to Canada because he have him suitcase. And I went there and I shop for him also. I took clothes there and I went to Canada and I shop again for him. So I never planned on him to carry any bag. But when he was down there, I said to Tina and Paula, I said, make him carry one of them bag because he might have more than one suitcase to come back with. And I was like, I'm not going to buy no suitcase and him have only pack up, me have only a bag. So give him two and give him like him slippers or a couple suit or clothes and put some two little mango in it for Nanali. Not a lot, just two little mango. So hence the reason why he got to carry a bag. So at the airport, this Paula was saying, Dana, you never pay for Joshua bag, you know. Please to like up the live, guys. Please to press up the like button. So Paula was saying, Dana, you never pay for Joshua bag, and the people them say it's only card and I don't have no card for me. And them need a US card. So when a Coco sister work at the airport, so Chocolate was talking to me and I say, Auntie Dana, you never pay for the bag and it's only US card, them accept to pay for the card. The bag, and it was, I said, how much was it? And they said it was like 5,000 something Jamaican. So Paula they a panic and I said, see there, one part used to hotel where you could have got pay for the money in a cash and then give you the ticket. But that section is not there anymore. So anyway, Mr. Paula, just spin the camera for me. Spin the camera at the airport. I said that today to Paula. I want to remember what Paula, the man name, because I tell the man. So I said, somebody from Brooklyn. And I remember I said to Paula, I said, spin the camera, her video camera, and she spin it. And I said, look somebody in the line. She said, me, I airport this. And I said, so when she spin the camera, I said, a lot of people. And I saw a man in a blue shirt. And I said to Paula, go to that man and ask him to pay it. And I give him back the cash. Paula said, Anna, me can't do that. Me don't know the people them. So anyway, I said, go to the man, Paula, and turn the phone and let me talk to the man. When Paula went up to the phone, the auntie said, sir, good afternoon. Auntie Dana want to talk to you. Hear the man. Auntie Dana? Which Auntie Dana that today? Auntie Dana in Auntie Dana? So Paula said yes. He was a young guy though. So I said, let me talk to him now, Paula. And him spin the phone. Him said, Auntie Dana, walk one. My auntie at Brooklyn love you, you know. And him tell me him auntie name, oh my God, I feel so bad. He make me feel big up him auntie. He begged me to big up his auntie. And he paid for me and I said, how much was it? And he said 5,000. I said, Paula, give him 7,000. So right there, it was a favor for me. So young man in the blue shirt today, big up yourself at Air Canada counter. Because when I say Paula, you know, I don't remember him auntie name. I don't remember him auntie name. Hold on, let me tell my son, me dip on the live. Alright, Ladia, me soon message about me dip on the live. I said, Paula, you know, I don't remember him auntie name. Paula said, and I don't remember neither. So to the young man, auntie, I know him auntie live at Brooklyn and him say him auntie watch me. I can't remember the name. I don't know if I ask the name. Him say auntie. Yeah. Him say auntie. My auntie love you, you see. So to that young man, you know yourself. And your auntie who love Auntie Dana, thank you. And I appreciate the kind gesture of you to just use your card. Because I never remember to pay. Auntie Paula never have any card out there. She never, because I tell her that I pay for everything already. Thank you so much, sir, for paying the money. And I gave you back the Jamaican dollars. It was easy as that. 1, 2, 3. One celebrity. Yeah. Thank you, guys. So, guys, I don't see 1,000 likes yet. I'm going to call Mr. Gonzales, and I don't see 1,000 likes. And I'm not taking up the phone and call him if I don't see 1,000 likes. All right? Oh, this is so nice. Who did this? Oh, Car Chronicle on the way to the airport. Okay. Thank you. This is so nice. Yes. 11 Toya reach. Guys, please to like up the live. Don't hurry me up because if me not get the likes, the live now start. Please to press up the likes button. Me have so much message. Me can't We used to press up that me have so much thing for vlog about the people send to me, lad. I mean I get for them because I'm busy I do my business. Today I do 60 road sign test. I'm a pass the 60 of them, I don't know how well me never get them. They never give me a road sign. I must see 2 road sign. Me did get yield and U-turn. Me study my book. Auntie, please suppress it. No man. Alright, me I go sleep. And oh Joshua, I was just telling you that Joshua read safe. I posted a video and guys over YouTube, please to press up the like button. Yes. Please to press up the like button. Guys, remember as we talk about YouTube, Auntie Dana Fish Fry and cook out the big bad summer event is the only event I want to see a sea of jeans and white on that day. Your blue look nice already. Thank you, bro Shaka. Me now start bro Shaka till me get 1,000 likes. After me na kuno mono. Thank you so much for the super chat. Press up the like button. The big bad cookout. Guys, I need to see the ticket. Them I go like how the t-shirt them I go. I don't know what happened at Sustain Boulevard, but me not see the ticket them I move online like how them fear move. Well, and the Montera done next week, Tuesday. Next week. Monday or so. So I need Chakisha Wagwan. Chakisha. Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Constantine Henderson. Yes. Thank you. Guys, please to like up the live as you come on. Give Auntie some likes. Mr. Gonzales is right there waiting. This is a festive live and we want you guys to be respectful in the live. And this is for Plankatarian, all right? And if you come from anywhere else to come over here to look, please be on your best behavior. All right? Yes. Like up the live. I know me can't reach 1,000. And feel free to like up the live. Like up the live, yes. And please be respectful to both parties. Let me tell Miss Gonzales, her husband is gonna be on the live tonight. All right, let me tell her, let me make sure I inform her. Because she was the one who started this. Yes, Sister Barn again, good night. Yes, go ahead, Sister Barn again.
People, please like up the live. I like up the live because this story has stressed me because when the wedding was going on, I been crying. I was crying. When Auntie Dana say I do, I was crying at the wedding. People, please, I like up the live so we could get it done. It stressed me. It's stressing me. Okay, Auntie, hurry up now.
All right, yes. Like up the live. When I get a thought, look how long me sit down. And so much, all you have to do is double tap up the screen. Me put it up at 1,200, you know. Because if me ask 1,000 from so long. When me plank of them there. Guys, please to like up the live. And no man, we forget look more than 1,000 likes. At 2,087 now no the paya, you know. I mean no 500 I know no planka. Please to like up the live, please to get your tickets. Yeah. Hello, good night.
Hello.
Yes.
Sister Barn again. Leave my auntie alone. Leave my Florida auntie alone, Sister Barn again. Anyways. Auntie, bro. You laugh so.
You don't know? Yes.
Me send you one foolishness. A foolishness me call you know. Me not tell you. Me send you one foolishness to play for you on the plank of them from last night. And you know I'm playing.
Alright. Me I go play. Alright, me I go play it now. Me remember. Me I go look. Me them go and press up the likes. Alright. Mojo say me in the video I say I do. I like me. Alright. Good night, Miss Gonzales. Your husband is gonna be on the live to tell his side of the story, so I just wanted to highlight you. Alright? Yes. Hold on. All right, I'm going to tell Miss Gonzales' daughter too, because she was the one that called in, that Mr. Gonzales will be on the live and they can listen respectfully. All right? Mr. Gonzales is waiting on Auntie Donna to call. All right, me now get her. Leave a message. Good night. Mr. Gonzales will be on the live tonight to share his side of the story. Plancatarians, please to like up the live. Let me see what Mojo sent for me to watch. All right. This is for the planker them that's coming in the shop. Auntie play this for the plankers. All right, let me see what Mojo say. No, I know this yet. I know this. This.
Haven't tried new Parmesan stuffed crust? Sign in or
Hold on there.
sign up for Domino's Rewards to get one for.
Mojo, you never clip it out. Oh, it's it there. Mojo, music tonight, me can't play it. Me nah make music tonight, Mojo. Me can't play it. Okay, like up the live, guys. Give me a little more likes. No, man, me say 2,000 odd people and 1,100 likes. That not normal. Make a call Mr. Gonzales in the meantime, but him now go talk till we get the likes them over here. Cause you know, the Bible said till death do us part. But sometimes part meant go on we not control. We don't have any control over. Alright, let me make on hear Mr. Gonzales. A nice little humble man, see me here? And away him gone now, I just talked to him about 5 minutes ago. I just talked to him about 5 minutes ago. Oh, it's ringing now. I'm frightened, you know. I did I say calling. And he want to clear his name to all the fabrication that was told on him. Hello, good night, Mr. Gonzales.
Good night.
Yes, sir. Give me 1 minute there, yeah? Don't move. Guys, Mr. Gonzales is on the live. Please to like up the live. We want 1,500 likes. And we need that before the show start. Don't tell me when me ask for me I look on the crowd where they're here for come hear people business. All who don't want to hear. I work over here in a chicken, me I drop. Me I go talk and Mr. Gonzales. We can get to 1,500 likes. Don't bro Shaka, where him there? 1,500 likes. Watch out. I forgot to turn on the light out here. Cause I get dark. You know, if I set up my ring light, I buy 2 ring lights, one for that stand here, you know. To one charge too. Mojo, you can't call no. Mr. Gonzales on the line. I'm not going to cut him off. Because I don't want him to get back to me when I try to call him back. We turn on the light here. Yeah. I can't cut him off, Mojo. Tell Mojo if he hang up. I can't cut off Mr. Gonzales. Make I turn the light in my face so you can see me good. You can see me good? Yes. 1,500 likes, guys. Quick time. Like up. Alright. Mr. Gonzales?
Yes, I'm here, Auntie Donna.
Yes, you're sitting comfortable, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, sir. Please to like. I'm waiting on them to give me 1,500 likes. This is the planker wedding of the century. I want to hear your side. Please to press up the like button. We need 200 and add more likes. Press up the like button. Just press the like as you come on. Like, I'm not asking for super chat, but if you want to put it in, you can. All I'm asking for is that you guys press up the likes. You're going to start speak Spanish. This is cheap. I want to see 1,500 likes per year. For so much people depend it. Hot here in Connecticut, me I keep England people wanna go now on Leggy. I see Leggy say one depend the live. You on the live? I love it. I see him say this morning, so I want to dip on the live tonight. I want to dissect this year live. Yeah. Gather mother your ear. And if gather mother, Cara, look at the media outlets to come listen to people business. Carol, every plank is supposed to be here this evening. Because this was one of the biggest wedding. That wedding I carry much thousands of people with me have viewed this. I don't even remember. Please to like up the live. You call me, I call him. Please to press up the likes. No man. 2,400 and we only have 1,282 likes. Mr. Gonzales,
Yes, I'm here, Sister
don't
Anna.
drop asleep on me, you know. Don't drop asleep. Please to
No,
stay
I
right.
won't drop asleep. Believe me,
Yes,
I
yes. Be
won't. It's
patient with
important.
me. All right. All we did there at the wedding. And we want to see, because we don't want to give any misconception of anything that don't go so. So we have the man who is willing to talk how this story unfolded and what transpired and everything about the wedding. All right. I mean, I'm a blue. Mean peace. Blue is peace color. Yes, and I have
It
on.
also means new beginning.
Oh my God, it means new beginning. So Mr.
Yes.
Gonzalez said blue is peace, and it also means new beginning. I never even know that. All right, I'm not gonna start the show until I see 1,500 likes. So the quicker one of them the likes, is the quicker the ball get going. And all right, thank you, pretty girl. Thank you. Like up the live, 195 more likes. And we have 2,000 people. We can get that. Almost 2,005. The quicker I want to press up the like button is the quicker the live start. As it reach 1,005, we are full and awake. All right? Yes, CJ Home Decor, welcome. And to me, I drive. After turn up your phone, most people them come off it fast. I know. But they will have to get the 1,500. Them have to sit down and wait just like a plank of them. Yes. La la la. It's so rich. We need 158 more. We need 150 more. Please to press up the like button. Mr. Gonzalez, you get a glass of water to drink to keep you cool and nice?
Well, no, Auntie Dana. You think I should go and get it?
Yes, get a, but don't go, go and get a glass of water. Because me have a
All right,
full
I'm going.
buckle.
Don't give advice. I'm going to go get it and come back.
All right. How long it going to take you?
Just 1 minute. Just
Yes,
1
go
minute.
get a glass of water because I don't want your mouth dry and you don't have anything to
All right.
wet it. All right. Please to like up the live, guys. Yes. Please to like up the live. Press up the like button as you come and to give him the Bible in his right hand. I will write that. He's going to share his side. Remember, he never bring it to me. So, Miss Gonzalez, I know you're on here. Just sit quiet and listen. Order in the courtroom. And please be respectful. I am on no side here today. I want to hear what transpired, what happened, and every little thing. Yes. Miss Gonzalez say online. All right, Miss Gonzalez, you don't have nothing to worry about. Sit down right in the class. We're not taking no side. The planker shop is the job. No, man, no want no likes. We don't get to, we see them, I come back in and I'm going to get the 1,500. You get your water, Mr. Gonzalez? Them still not give me 1,500 likes. I don't know if them nervous or what. But at the longest 1,500 likes this. Me I forget the likes, pa ya. Me sit down, me I go sit down. It's so, them what me need 104 more likes. Forget 1,005. 104. All you have to do is just double tap the screen. Yes, we need 96 more likes. Hot in Canada today. Yes, that's what I heard. It's very hot. We need 85 more likes for 1,005. Come on, guys. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. 65 more likes. We can do this, Blanca Shaw. We can do this. 50 more likes. We can do this. So Mr. Gonzalez said, blue means peace and it also means new beginning. If you're looking at your wife on the live, Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez?
That cannot be discussed. That cannot be discussed.
I'm going to ask you some things, Mr. Gonzalez, pertaining to your marriage.
At the present moment, cannot process that right now.
Okay, you're hurt now. Okay, I understand. We need 21 more likes for 1,005. Everybody said they were cheering for you. Like up the live. Press up the like button. Yes, Blanca Shop. And if you feel like pretty up the screen, I will accept it also. This is a job, and this is a very delicate job that I'll be task that I'll be taking on. Yes. Caroline Richards, welcome. We need 9 more likes. Just simple 9. 9 more likes. All right? 9 more. 9 more. All right? We get the 1,005. So good evening, Mr. Gonzalez. Welcome to Planka Shop.
Good evening, Auntie.
Yes.
And good evening, Blanca Nation.
Yes. Thank you for coming on my program. You didn't have to, but you chose to. And you reached out to me via my WhatsApp last night. I didn't see it until this morning when I came back from the gym. So, Mr. Gonzalez, your wife sent me a note, and I'm going to read it for you, that she sent me yesterday, and she said that this is what you did to her. I'm going to read it clearly for you to listen clearly what your wife said, okay? She said, good afternoon. The Gonzales are no more. I realize that he's upset and disappointed because I did not submit his documents to immigrations. My reason for not submitting his documents is because of his behavior. On my last visit to him, I saw him on Sunday moderating at his church, and within a few minutes he was on another minister's Facebook page spreading false rumors about me. As a man of God, he stooped very low. All he wanted was his documents. No wonder I was having such a fight. Even my laptop stopped working in the process of filling his documents. When I encouraged him to pray and fast, he took it lightly. Fast and pray don't go slow. Well, if I ever had a reason to divide, I have one now. If I never had a reason to divide, I have one now. Blessings. All I know is that God truly loves me. I am not upset. I am shocked at his actions. I am not saying I am perfect, but he's saying things about me is lies. He's upset because he didn't get to come to Canada. All he has to do is to fast and pray. I send you the message so that you and the world don't have to wonder anymore. Then she sent me another message. Said, I was deceived. This is what you said now, Mr. Gonzalez. Patrick Gonzalez.
Which is true.
I was
Which is true.
Yes, let me read it for you. I was deceived by your sister Andrea Gordon, otherwise known as Gonzalez, being on welfare, seeking pregnancy to get help from welfare. She wasn't looking for a husband. Her daughter and mother knew her devilish plan. Now she is moving on to the next victim. Married and divorced 3 times, and my own should be the 4th. I am the one to be blamed because I see that something was wrong. Much to say, but that is enough for now. So, Mr. Gonzalez, if you all don't know, guys, if you are new to the platform, please to press up the like button. They met on Auntie Donna's Love Connection in 2020. 2020, they met in, I think it was April 2020 that they met on Auntie Donna's Love Connection. I didn't know of either party, neither Miss Gonzalez, because she did not reach out to Auntie Donna to find love. I did not, and Mr. Gonzalez did not reach out to me to find love. After they listened on the live, I think Mr. Gonzalez had a reach out on the live to Colin. And when they found love, they did not reach out to me at that time. It was after, am I right, Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, man, you're right.
Yes, after they reached out to me, and I think the wife reached out to me and said that she had found her husband, and then I think in the same time he reached out to me and said that he found his wife also, and that they would want to come and meet Auntie Donna. I was so excited at the time that I informed my Planka Nation that we had found a love connection couple and they were indeed coming to get married, and I was invited to the wedding. And of course, the Planka Nation was so anticipating seeing who had met on the program and were excited to see. So when they came, I remember that live had over 10,000 persons watching that day. And it was all excitement. And we heard that they were going to get married. The wedding was planned from overseas, right, Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, it is.
Yes. And I was told that I am invited to come, and they wanted to be meet. I don't remember if it was a maid of honor or something. Anyway, I did go to the wedding, and it took place, I think it was August 2020.
I believe so.
Yes. And they are here now at the ending process of the wedding. So, Mr. Gonzalez, what went wrong?
All right. Let me say good night again, Auntie Dana, and
Mm-hmm.
good night, Planka Nation. All right. Okay. All right. Let me first start off with what happened that brought us to this exact moment.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yesterday morning, I take up my phone, because I'm supposed to reach work early. And then I look and I see, and of course, everybody's phone, a notification always comes on it. So I saw a notification with Andrea, and I touch on it, and it carried me to Facebook, and I was skipping through the Facebook. I don't know the people mind. It was a new one. It looked like she obviously created, and I was looking through it, and then I booked up a service. I think it was from 2021, right? 2021. So it was a long time. And when I looked at it and I consider what been happening into our marriage and stuff like that, and at the first instant when we first met, it was all about social media, right? It was not just about the wedding. Even when she come and we take pictures, she want to put it on Facebook and stuff like that. Fine, no problem, right? So we did so what I realized is that the marriage is deteriorating, and nobody knows. No, but at first when we were happy and everything was exciting, the world knew at certain given point. So what I did, it was foolish of me. I think it was foolish of me because I honestly shouldn't have done it. It was immature of me. I could have done better. But nevertheless, it is what it is. I did it.
Oh, so so what you're talking about, Mr. Gonzalez, is the note that you did 20 hours ago on the
Yes.
Okay, so
Right.
this is what he's talking about.
Yes.
This right here that he wrote 20 hours ago.
That's right.
The post
You
was 3
deceived
years
me.
ago.
Your sister deceived me.
Yes. So he went on it like just yesterday to write, but the post is 3 years ago. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll never go on. And then now, it brings us to right here. No, let me continue now, right? Because obviously her daughter come on and she gave her point, and of course the Planka Nation with all emotion and so forth would have probably somehow share in what she says. Now I am here to give my view.
Yes, sir.
When all of this happened, when I come and love connection and persons from all over were calling, and I met Andrea. In my heart, I was sincere and I was genuine. You understand? To a point where when we started to talk, even when other person were calling me, I was still getting called in between time from Andrea and so forth. So we spent a amount of time talking, So I said to everybody, those who are calling, because everybody that is on the program now would have understand what I'm saying is true. I said to everybody, listen, thank you for calling, but well, I believe I have found one. How do I come to a conclusion? Is that we were talking about Christianity, and she were talking the things that probably that I want to hear, and I believe that at the time it was sincere, and we were talking about God and stuff like that and so forth. Now it has nothing to do with money. Because at the time, I'm not setting a platform.
Yes, sir.
At the time, multiple people from England were calling. Everybody know England for enough. At the time, I was talking to people from US, from the Caribbean and Canada. She was the one that kind of stand out to me because she was talking Christian wise and so and so forth. And we kind of see eye to eye on that. So immediately, Auntie Donna, we didn't even spend out a 2 week good, not even 2 week good. I start to dismiss everybody in a nice way. Says, thank you for calling, appreciate it, but we kind of find the one where me I try to say how much we compatible and so forth. No, if foolishly, if I may say this, and if I don't want to blank people who would agree with me, anybody know that you can't take 1.5 weeks and get to know somebody. So if I didn't want to do the right thing, which I think would have been the right thing, I could have spent probably a month or 2 months or 3 months and talk to about 5 or 6 or 7 people and so forth in order to find out which one is really compatible with me.
Yes,
No,
sir.
I don't do that. Because at the time, I am a deacon and still is. But we kind of stand up because I text my pastor when I realized everything was happening. Last night I took my pastor and said I stepped down from ending up from the frontline duty and stuff like that because this need to resolve.
Yes, I don't
Because
wrong you, sir. For you is a man of God and you feel like you do something wrong in the church, you step down. That is
no,
what I believe in. Yes.
yeah, we're not doing nothing wrong. It's just what happened on social media now and
Yes.
what been said and what was going viral. So I think not to cause the church any harm, we just let us ease. So I send him a text and support and said, well, I'm the one that really started. I'm just flowing. I'm just talking at the wall now until we
Yes.
get down to the deep matter, right? Okay, all right. Now I enter into this with a genuine. You can hear me?
Yes, sir. Clearly.
I enter into this thing with a genuine heart and everything. Sincerely, want to appreciate and love Andrea. We even talk on more than one occasion and set the record straight on the table. And talk stuff like, look here, we have been there, we have done that, we are big people. You understand? We're not going to see nothing where we are look for out there. So, I mean, we just get to the point and we talk. Now we come to the marriage, right? Now, there's 2 key words that I mentioned in my statement. I mentioned deceive and I mentioned baby. Now, I'm going to talk on those things while we flow into it. I'm going to stop in on it so that you can ask me any questions you want to ask me.
Yes, man. I will ask you when I'm ready. Go ahead.
Yes, man. All right. The first time we come together, I'm talking about close door, having sex. I don't want to. I don't
No,
want
don't go.
any kids on it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. We will come together. I use that terms. We knew each other, right? I guess the next day, about a couple of days after, she said to me, when she called me on the phone, she said she's pregnant, right? You mean she's pregnant. So I say, well, I don't remember what I said, but me kind of say something nice. And then for the time that she's there with me and then she go away, she will send me a picture of how the belly progress and how it grow and so forth. And in fact, I remember, I know that I'm not supposed to call any name. So I would just say, people are person. But to make it, when I said that, I believe that even this went viral, so people will hear. So we know if I lie, me I tell. So I even call my pastor, and I said, boy, Rev, look at this here. And Rev said, laugh and say, boy, you're a bad man, and stuff like that. And she would send me picture from time to time. Lo and behold, after a while, she says that there's a complication with it. She went to the doctor. Now, she said she went to the doctor and she don't get no result yet. She don't get back on the doctor. No. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I can't wrong, In Jamaica, which is a third world country, if a woman is pregnant and she went to the doctor concerning complication, might be 2 weeks, the most might be a month, you will get response.
Yes, sir.
It took her 3 months in a first world country with probably better doctor and better equipment to tell me that she never did pregnant. Something that I don't remember what she said, her belly didn't blow up or whatever. And all those times she was sending me picture and showing me the belly grow and so forth and stuff like that. Alright, fine. That was a form of a deception. But we kind of overlook it and we did it and things.
So in other words, she wasn't pregnant.
She wasn't pregnant. But yet she was sending me picture of how the belly grow. I sent it to 1 or 2 people too. People that is close to me because I was excited. Alright, fine. Now, we could touch another point. When it comes on to Canada and wanted to go Canada, let me say this until that. Come off talk frank, because we are honest people and we are talk.
Yes, sir.
No, listen this. If I do interview for 2 jobs, I don't. The boss who's of an interview might tell me what the requirement of the job is. I don't know how hard it's going to be. I don't know how difficult the work is going to be. But at the same time, the 2 interviews that I do, it most likely the one will give me the more money I don't take. Because I better me alone. So I'm saying, just listen. I am saying that nothing is wrong to want to go to Canada. But the real matter, the real deal is the fact that whether I go to Canada or she come to Jamaica, we have to be together because long distance relationship don't work.
Yes, sir.
You understand me?
Yes.
And I said that to her. Long distance relationship don't work. Oh, we come to talk about that. Let me tell you the story now. She come and she want to put in the papers. So we do all of the plenary. We do all the things that we're supposed to do. Look at the paperwork and everything. She wanted to take up my daughter as well. I was even advised her not to. But she says, why not? Because she's still, under my care and she under age at the time. And so forth. And so forth. So we do whenever people go to a picture place and there's a certain type of picture that they have to do. Like Canada want. We do whole heap of something until they're up and down. Then when she come, I gave her to them everything that needed. Then when she went back, she started to ask me some whole different questions. Tell me, said, look, this all is needed? Then she said yes. And then fine. Me try my best and give her to my best knowledge, to my knowledge. Then when she come back, she brings some papers. So we look through it and then me answer them and she go through it. When she go back, the picture I will take expire. Then she started to ask me, said, go to my ex-wife, which is the children, their mother, and said, Mama, she must write a statement says she's going to give Julia over to me to come to Canada. Only good different sitting all over town and so forth. So I try my best to do what. And in all of that, we discussed and she says she lose her job. But at one point when she tried to put it, she said she lose her. They retired, them lay her off. Fine. She get back a job and then she did it and so forth. That's what she's saying, that's what she's telling. And then 2 toes, she said they lay her off again. And then them call her back. And then now she did it and she said that she keeps saying more than one time her laptop breakdown. So at one point, one January, I don't know if it's 2 years back, I said to Angel, he said, be honest with me. You actually put it in the paper because obvious because what I'm saying to her, I said, look here, you see, at the same rate, when we say to her, she said, Patrick, why not me coming to Jamaica and live with you? Auntie Dana, to tell you the honest truth, I never honestly straightened the argument because I said to myself, say, but you know I'm going to let Brandy stuff come here, so. Nobody straighten it. But Auntie Dana should mention it again.
Yes.
And when you mention it again, we say, all right then, me and work. When you come, we try to find a place, and as you sit clean, then, we can say, we can take it from there, so. Immediately she turned to me and said, me now left my grandparents and come to Jamaica. Then I said to her, then why you mention it then? You say it to me, and you bring it up back again, and now I'm saying because we done married already, and me's no priest, and I don't want to be a priest. So I said to her, I said, look here, come there. Because see how better we can solve it out than the Tory. Because if I not over can have to Jamaica, but we have to be together because we are married people. And distant relationship don't work that way. Because we never married to stay apart. The Bible says, let a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. So we have to get together and so forth. Alright? And today, her claim at a certain given point, she turned to me and she said to me, say, when her last drop, she said to me, did she dream, say me going back to Keisha, which is the children their mother. I don't know how to answer it because I'm saying everything, you know, because until then I'm not going to go through this much. Probably she will call and then start to give her story.
No, man, go ahead. I'm
But
giving you the platform to speak. So she accused you of going back.
She dreams and go back to the children, their mother. I don't know what to answer her at that point. So me said nothing like that. But tell you what, you want to talk to me, pastor? And then I said, while me give it, look here, it was wrong for me to give her my pastor number without consulting my pastor. But because immediately we were talking, and we done wife already, I said, okay, whatever you look for, all right, we give my pastor number. And I says, you have one pastor, which you have a pastor friend, which is a person friend. I don't know if they still keep in contact, right? She's a pastor, and her husband is a Augustine. Me says, you can talk to her and pray and fast and find out, all right, then, what the problem? Because she did tell me, so I must pray because she having some echo and she having some stimulation. She don't know, she cannot jump and say that me never pray and so forth. Because I heard so many things what her daughter said. I do pray.
Interject on Mr. Gonzales. So you and Keisha live in the same yard?
All right. Auntie Dana, we live in the same yard. But I live at the front and she lives way down at the back. And that's the truth.
So you are not together with Keisha?
Yeah. Sorry?
Are you and Keisha in any form of relationship?
No, Auntie Dana. And before me and Andrea get married, I tell Andrea that. Because I don't beat around the bush. And I tell Andrea that all the while. And if I have to say something that is very crucial to our relationship, I am going to say it. So it's either it work out or it don't work out. But before she come, I said it to her and said honestly, we are not together. I reached a point, Auntie Dana, where the previous pastor that was at my church, Seaview Garden New Testament Church, Kingston 11 St. Andrew. I gave her his number. He's not the one that is there now. I gave her his number. I gave her the number to my manager at the workplace where I work. I can't come to you now. I gave her the number to my manager, and I gave her a number to one of my key friends in the tasties. But she migrated. She just migrated recently and gone to America now. Right? She come and she see all my co-workers. She come at my church and my church people see her. She come at the very house that I'm in now talking to in my bedroom. She come in here. You understand me? I expose her to every crevice and every corner.
So you weren't hiding her. Let me ask you something. Did anybody ask her for Louis Vuitton slippers? And Louis Vuitton bag?
No.
She said your baby mother want Louis Vuitton.
No. It's about the next one, which is true, is about the phone that my daughter asked for. She and Andrea have number together. Because I gave them the opening communication. Andrea have my daughter number and my daughter have Andrea number. So the two of them talk and correspond as they will feel like. And yes, she asked her for a phone. It was not iPhone, that is a lie. Right now, my daughter have an iPhone, which she bought for herself. Not even me buy it. She buy it herself. She saved her own money and buy it. But Andrea did buy her a phone. Yes, she did buy her a phone. No. And let me say this last thing. I have more thing to say. But let me say this last one and then give you the room just to ask me anything and then we continue to talk again. Right? She said to me, right? Because at one point, the argument comes up that what I was going to say again.
wasn't going to say. She said something to me. I was going to say something a while ago.
All right, let me interject until you yeah. Were you
Yes,
were you let me
I'm just trying to know.
yeah to put yes. So were you pressured her to put in your papers?
No, Auntie Dana.
All right. So
No.
after 5 years,
At the
right?
beginning, hold on, let me talk a little bit more on that. At the beginning, that was their son. Me and she were talking, and that was the assumption about she putting papers. That was the assumption. No beat around, no push, and no, I don't come on the telephone and try and make an emotion, just as if I want to convince the proclamation. That was the discussion that she will put in the papers.
Okay. Did
It
you
wasn't a statement to say that she will come to Jamaica and live in.
Okay. Did you contribute
Because if she
anything?
wanted to do that, I have gave her the platform to do so.
So as you were working here in Jamaica, Mr. Gonzales, did you contribute any form of financial help to your wife during the 5 years, especially to put in the papers?
All right. Auntie Dana, I have never sent her any money towards the paper. What I did, when she come to Jamaica, because obviously the truth, she booked her flight and she paid the money for the place. I am the one that deal with the food and everything. I mean, buy the food, and me whatever we cook, whatever we buy at the food shop, me do all of that. Me support that. Me deal with that. Right? And it is a one occasion where she never have enough money. Because all it, well, I'm not that far. Well, I don't want to discriminate now. But one time she never have enough money and me helping and putting what I have. And then, but it was leading up to my pay day. The week they would take me leave, it was leading up to my pay. So I get my pay now. Different from what I give to help her to pay for where we were going to stay. I support the food and support.
So, Mr. Okay, Miss Gonzales highlighted that you found another woman here in Canada where you were talking to and telling them.
Right, that's a lie. How she come to that conclusion? How the daughter come to that? But I could even say Andrea, because I don't say the daughter. Because we don't talk. How Andrea come to that conclusion is that I began to find out, as I say, few little things with her. Because one at a time, me and Andrea talk, in the early stage of the marriage still. I think when she come and go over, me and her were talking, and until then she was so comfortable talking to me. So comfortable. We're so comfortable talking that she said, and I get to work, I get to work, but I can't make the government know because I'm on welfare. I didn't say nothing to her at that time. I hope she not tell a lie when she come on back because I'm not coming on back, but I hope she not tell a lie. She never realized that she said it because she was so relaxed in talking.
Oh, so she was saying she on welfare.
Yes. Hold on the answer, Donna. We did it. And I said to her, the next day when I went to work and come home,
all right, Miss Andrea on the live. You see, hold on a second. Miss Gonzales, I see you on the live saying you're too lie. I gave you the opportunity last night to share your side and you never. You see where you go now? On the live, I write up. Okay, go ahead, yes, Miss Gonzales in the comment. But I'm going to give her time to talk if she want to. So Miss Gonzales.
Yes. So she can add to what her daughter said.
Yes.
The next day when I left from work, I went to my house and me and her there talk easy and relaxing. So I said to her, I say, all right, then Andrea, based on the conversation that we have yesterday, and like when you mentioned me saying upon welfare, immediately as me say that, so immediately as me say that, this was her word. When I married you, my life is going downhill. Yeah, I seem to can't get anywhere. Nothing's going on for me. Nothing's going on for me. And I said to her, I said, calmly, I said, Andrea, I'm not saying nobody. I was just saying what you said yesterday. And then, little after when me and I start talking, after we done the conversation, and she called me back, probably the same day or so, it's as if she never done anything wrong. We talk sweet as ever. And stuff like that. So that's where we start to look into certain things and understand why she coming up with the idea about every time she keep asking me about the paper. Because the fact of the matter, that was the ideal thing that we were looking at. She wasn't looking to come to Jamaica. Let me tell you straight up. So that what we're looking at. So I talked to her one early in January and said, Andrea, she said no. I'm not telling you exactly where she was. She said that I just can't find the strength to put in the papers.
So she was old enough.
Different from what? Hold on. Different from what she says that the computer keep breaking up. And now she get laid off. She said she cannot find the strength to put in the paper. And I said, okay. I said, okay. When I gave her the number for my pastor, when she says that she dreams I'm going back to baby mother, she talked to my pastor. I don't know what he said to her because Rev never tell me. But it obvious that probably she never hear what she want. So it died out. Nothing comes out. Nothing comes out. You understand?
She said guilty of what? Not putting in the documents?
No, because I told her, look here, as I'm saying to you, that I said to her, look here, if you want, you can come to Jamaica. And I am working, and we can see how we can start it out. And the best of how we can know how.
So,
but she said, look here, I'm not leave it. She said she cannot leave in her 3 grandchildren and come to Jamaica. That was statement. I'm saying to you, so then why you mention, say, why you can't come to Jamaica, come live with me.
So Mr. Gonzales, are you explaining to Auntie Donna that Miss Gonzales, is not what you expected her to be? What the perception you have of her is not what you found out she is when you say she couldn't help you, she on welfare, she lied about many things, married 3 times. Did you not know that she married 3 times before you?
Yes, I know she married 3 times before we get married. But she told me that all of them, same the way she said about me, she says all of them did want papers.
So did you want papers, Mr. Gonzales?
Hold on. If I didn't want papers?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying to you that wasn't the case. The reason why it wasn't the case, Auntie Donna, is that from the beginning of discussing whether Jamaica or Canada, she was the one that decided she wanted to put in the paper and so forth. And then later on, she says, why she can't come to Jamaica? I told you that Mr. Tuan, me never did really encourage it. But after she brings it up again, I said, all right, then come. Come on, married, you know. Come. Now we see how best we can work it out to the best of our knowledge. And then she said she not left. Then I said, why bring it up if you know you're not going to left? Because she was trying to test me and so forth. And I wasn't up to that. You understand? The fact that she tells me that you're pregnant and she show me then the take picture and show me stages of the pregnancy and then when push on the shop, she tells me say something wrong and she go to the doctor. It took her 3 months to the doctor tell us that she never did.
Mr. Gonzales, did you love Miss Andrea?
Of course I did. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart.
Do you still love your wife?
I give her opportunity to do anything she want to do. When she come, she want to put anything on Facebook, anything she want to do. And what we do privately, if Andrea say I never loved her, she lied. Did she ever come and say that?
Did you? So okay, Mr. Gonzales, would you want to rekindle back your relationship, light back the fire?
Auntie Donna, that is in her court. Because
what about your court? I'm speaking to you. I'm not speaking to her now. Would you want to go back to your wife and mend it up?
From day one, when we decide that we're going to go through the marriage and we go through it, when I said yes, I meant yes. What is happening, Auntie Donna? Let me get up on my chair. What is happening, Auntie Donna, is that we are being separated silently. And she is
okay, Mr. Gonzales, after you married to your wife, Mrs. Gonzales, you said I hear you state a lot of things that she was the one who buy the plane ticket to come down. You only found a little food when she's here. Do you think that part that you are not contributing to your wife in a manly way has put a strain on the relationship where she felt that everything was on her shoulder to take care of you, to buy a plane ticket to come, to buy a phone for your daughter. Every little responsibility to put in the paper was on her. Do you think that the heavy load of carrying those burdens affected her, and she felt like you were just using her? Because, for example, if she thought that you could not contribute to her, putting in the papers, helping her when she's here other than food, probably she have second thought and say, but if me married to that man and him a work, you want to tell me say him can't put on $150,000 when me come to say put in the paper?
Auntie Dana, I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yes. So I feel that was listening to you. I think.
Auntie Dana, let me
Mr. Gonzales, hold on a second. How often does your wife come to visit you in Jamaica when you was married?
Sorry, how many times?
Since the 5 years, you come 3 times?
Yes.
Okay. And what, and hold on. But claiming you love someone and bring your business on social media is childish. Somebody said claiming you love. If the wife bring it on social media, on my platform. Huh?
Say it again.
Somebody was saying claiming you say you love someone and then you bring your business on social media. That's childish. It's social media they met on.
Alright, Auntie Dana, let me answer that. Yes, for the person who type in that and listening to me, yes, it is childish. And I've said it earlier when I just come on the live and introducing myself and say good night to everybody and said the way in which I did what I did was immature, and it could be a better way of doing it. But probably the way in which I was thinking of it, it how it comes to me, because everything at first was all about social media. And now that everything is fading away, social media don't know nothing about it. But I could have done better. Yes, I could have done better. You understand?
So are you, Mr. Gonzales?
Let me tell you something. Go on, because more you touch something else. Go on.
Are you upset that your paper didn't go in?
No. Uncle Dana, what I'm upset about is, let me say there can be 3 things. It's 2 things, but let me see if I can fly them off of my tongue easily. Look here. All Andrea has to do is to explain, because we try our best to lay everything on the table. All Andrea has to do is to tell me that when she tell me to run up and down and do this and do that and so forth, is to tell me she was in the capability, or she could not put in the papers, or Patrick, this is what I'm confronting. What do you think? And so forth.
So, Mr. Gonzales, in other words, then,
she tell me that in some detail, not in full detail. She said she don't like to tell people what she's going through, and tell people the problem that she's going through. Them say to her, say, if we're husband and wife, if you don't share things with me, or me fully understand, unless I am in suspense. No, it brings me to the next point where we said that makes me feel the way how me feel, is that why you tell me and tell me that the experience and healing pregnancy and all of that, and then at the end of the day, you was a pregnancy and take picture and everything.
Interjection, Mr. Gonzales.
They don't know that well will come at your house. Ask, when you get the chance to ask her if her daughter did ever have
freezing. Okay, it's back now. Yes. So, all right. So, you
mentioned, Auntie Dana, you mentioned something earlier about when she said that everybody run with. Said, well, let me not say that because we can't say.
Hold on. Are you guys, okay, them say it's better now. So I was asking you, let me ask you about the question, because they said the live had freeze. They said the live freeze. Is it after that you found out your wife wasn't putting the paper that you, let me put Auntie the woman just, is it after that you found out that your wife wasn't putting in the paper that you got frustrated?
No, Auntie Dana. And I said that already to you again. All I'm saying that, look here, a relationship take communication.
So what are you saying about online with the
And
daughter
she
and
put
your
something.
daughter? What were you saying about online with the daughter and your daughter? You want me to add your wife to this call for you and I to speak?
Well, go ahead if you want. Go ahead if you want to. Go ahead if you
Okay,
want
let me
to.
see. Miss Gonzales never wanted to come on the live, the other night. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if she would want to come on and speak with you. Hold on. Let me see, cause since as me put the two out now, I wonder which one. Let me look on fear. Oh yes. Let me see if she would come on this. So Miss Gonzales feel like you wanted her to you only married to her to get papers. I don't know if she's
No,
eh?
Auntie Dana, look here. If all right, let me say this to you clearly. And I don't know because me not gonna say me is at the end of this thing.
She's not
If
accepting
if
it. I
I
don't know if she don't see it or what.
Auntie Dana, if I was for the fame, I am saying to you, I am the one that come and love connection and was seeking a wife. Right? And on that live, after before it even finished, there were people from different parts of the world were calling me. I am saying that she was the one that were talking about, religious stuff, godly stuff, and so forth. So I gravitate to that. It wasn't gravitate about where you live and so forth,
Oh,
and what you have,
okay.
and
So
what you
it
have.
never based on a relationship about love. It was about God.
Yes. No, man, don't time, don't try to tie the thing, Auntie Dana. It was about love, but if you come from a certain background, you don't want the person to put on that same page with you as well. So when I talk to her, we cannot have that vibration, we cannot have that connection.
Okay. Hold
Yes.
on a second. Hold on, Mr. Gonzalez, because um I see a lot of message where somebody say, I know Miss Gonzalez, she's been on welfare for years. Um, this person said that this is alleged from, and I remember we're having a public debate now.
Yeah, man.
So
Auntie
I'm
Dana,
just reading
I am
what
trying
persons are saying
to
now in
talk.
the comments in my WhatsApp. Known her for a number of years. I knew of her being on welfare. When I saw her getting married in Jamaica, I was like, wow, she would just break up with somebody over here. We know her personally. And she went straight into the relationship with Mr. Gonzalez. Her life has been like this for years. Please don't identify me.
Auntie
Mr.
Dana, I
Mr.
am not here. I am
Well,
not
no, Mr.
close
God,
by.
I'm just
Can you hear me,
reading.
Auntie Dana?
All right? I
Auntie
don't
Dana,
know.
can you hear me?
Yes. We don't.
I am on this.
Yes.
Let's listen to me for 1 minute, please. I am here
And hold on
to
a second,
put it,
Mr.
to
Gonzalez.
try a
Hold
different.
on a second, Mr. Gonzalez. Let me just read that the message full up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Auntie Donna, boy, you're not easy. Remember from the first day of the wedding what transpired with the hair and the makeup. I was the same one telling you that that wedding shouldn't have happened. Check my message from 2020 till now. I told you it wasn't gonna last because she is known for that. I believe Mr. Gonzalez, such as somebody else. I believe Mr. Gonzalez. I'm not gonna read nothing, yeah. Cause
Yeah, Auntie Dana, can I something to now?
I don't
Please,
know.
just
I
just
don't
give me
send a
5 minutes and a
message.
half. Yeah, Auntie Dana, can I say
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Go
I
ahead.
hope you can hear me because I feel like it's a freeze.
Yes,
If
because
I'm here,
people
just
at the
text me
phone are full
here.
up with message.
Auntie Dana, I am here. I am here not to discriminate, but
I never hear you
ultimately,
discriminate her,
when look here, I'm saying that I am here to help defend myself, but not to discriminate. But unfortunately, in defending myself, a little discrimination comes out of it. I genuinely love Andrea when all of this happened, everything happened. And even if Andrea wanted to come to Jamaica, I will make life. We're done married already. And rich people alone can live life nice. poor people can live life nice though. You
True.
understand? And who can live nice life like poor people when they can come home from work and look up a little boiled dumpling and a little curry chicken back and you sit down and you eat and you're happy and you know so you can lie down with your partner and you can chat and so forth and lay down and watch good TV and so forth. It's never about the glamour and go out at the expensive restaurant and drink champagne. I never was about that. It's about finding a partner and love a partner and the two will come together. All you want is just full honesty and everything. And not telling the truth of God, though. She even told me herself that, and everything she thought.
I respect Miss Gonzales, the fact that she never come out here and bash you. She never, hold on. She never come on the platform and say, me soon call you back here. You did not sleep. Oh, alright, me soon call you back. I respect your wife, you see, Mr. Gonzales, the fact that she don't come out, and even when I was calling her to come on the live, she never come out and say anything. She saying her daughter was the one who was behaving badly. I not taking any sides, and guys, I'm not going to read any more message because I don't know if what you guys, I'm not looking in a message from 2021 did send me back then. Hold on. I'm not looking in a no message from 20. Let me see what this person has say. I'm not looking in a no message you want to send me from when the devil was a boy. She never bashed you, Mr. Gonzales. She never said anything. She just said she felt below the belt when you went and wrote that on the page, and that is what she sent me. So I understand. Probably she never have the money enough to tell you, say, why. Maybe she never come clean and say, boy, my husband, you know, say, I will heap of money for put in papers, and me not have it. So, and so me can't, maybe she never wanted to tell you that. I cannot confirm about the part of her being pregnant because I don't know about that part, about the pregnancy part, if she was pregnant or not. That is based on what you said. Upon observation, your wife feel a way that you married her for papers and you never really love her. That is what I am getting from her side of the story. She felt used. And she said, you is not, well, Mr. Gonzales, let Auntie Donna speak. What she's saying to Auntie Donna is not, you is not the first one. All four of you are the same mentality. You all wanted papers. And she gave two of you papers already. So probably she was a little hesitant in knowing that two men made it married to three of them and the one of them want papers. So probably that's the reason why she never put in here. So I understand her.
It's this thing is backfire. Even the chance to the good. You know, say, I genuinely, Auntie Donna, open myself to that girl so much that not only that I want to tell about church and workplace and people you know, even their yard, even the next door neighbor them, she have number and talk. And I do, and listen to me, I only have two number for her. And it's the one person is her sister, and it's only when because they don't want to send the money to a particular person, and they don't want to send it through me. The other person is our brother, which is a good guy, a cool guy. You understand? And we're gonna discuss our appeal with him, a good guy. Yes, I'm gonna discuss it. I don't have no contact and with nobody with Andrea. Andrea can call multiple people for me.
So Miss Andrea tell me say Miss Andrea daughter tell me say you have another woman in Canada who influence you and I tell you things about her mother. Who is that?
Alright now. Alright. See that you question me for every point that was made on the other side. Let me answer that again. I'm saying to you that on the time when I went on social media and so forth, yes, the daughter said, just like when I met Andrea and so forth, I was talking to 120 people. Yes, I was talking to 120 people, not sexually, not intimate.
Were they leading you on?
No. But me, on the other hand, have a particular friend who I was asking some question because I wasn't getting clarity. I'm not getting clarity and I'm not knowing much on certain things. And when I ask the question, because then you can't blame me sometimes if you want. If you want information, you're going to seek for information. If you cannot get it, you're hard to get it. So I asked a friend of mine, so and so, and so and so. And the person will tell me, Patrick, this is how I know it goes, and this is how I know it operates here, and stuff like that. So when I talked to her and she see the kind of technique and the type of question that I asked her, she was kind of mind bubbled about them. And
So
she
she,
said, oh,
so
and she said, hold on, let me finish, please, please. She said to me, whosoever and the information from Canada, you can't, we don't go marry them, we don't go marry them instead. That is one of her statements. Because the kind of question that I'm asking her, the point of the question, she only knew that those kind of questions can come from somebody that is in Canada. That means I never have the right to have information about those questions. And I get straight because I don't beat around the bush. I'm not going to cry and be as if I want people to take my side. I'm giving it straight as it is. I don't walk around and look people because I set an example for myself.
so that person,
And
Mr.
just as
Gonzales,
much,
she
just
said,
as much she said she's
Miss
not perfect, I am not perfect either.
Mr.
But I
Gonzales,
try to set an example for myself.
interjection. The daughter, when I
Yes.
spoke to her last night, she said that is the person that is telling you lies, that your mother, her mother was on welfare and your mother couldn't be on welfare, because she said that was from she was a baby, and she's the one that is telling you that your mother don't have any money and she's not working and all. So is that the person?
Look here, some of them think that no go so. When you just talk about a while ago, no go so. You see the kind of question I'm going to ask Andrea is about pregnancy. When the time when the story, when the whole thing that drying out, and then something there, and so forth, and some things that pertain to it and some other things. And when we ask her the question, she only know that only a person who in Canada could have passed that those information to me.
So the per
I asked the irrelevant
Mr. Gonzalez, listening to you, you are defending the third party. Is it that you have a liking for the third party or the third party have a
No,
liking for you?
no, no, no. Because
Okay.
I'm married to Andrea, and
Oh,
within
oh,
that
oh,
time
oh,
period,
all is
within that
all
time
is Miss
period,
Andrea,
I
Mr.
generally love
Gonzalez.
Andrea. I just want the closure for certain things that I never understand.
Oh, all is Miss Andrea.
Right now, I am 50, so she is 48.
Okay, so you're older than her.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mr. Gonzalez, I'm gonna be a bit nosy. During the 5 years marriage, right? Did you at any point make her feel like a wife, like take her to a
Of
little
course.
north coast or take her up on a weekend when she come, carry since she there foreign and her work,
Okay,
right?
okay. We go places, we go places. We go places. We
What?
go to places.
No, I mean like carry, like you say, all right, my wife are coming and she there foreign her work and I take care of
Oh, we
things
get to
and
happen.
you
We get
book
to
a
see.
little Airbnb or a little hotel for the weekend and say, since me can't contribute to money towards to you, come my wife and me and you there this weekend, me carry you go a Rio or carry you go one of them hotel on the north coast go spend a week. Did you do that?
Until now, I'm going to be honest, no,
Or the
I didn't.
daughter on the live? Is she book the hotel
I never
them?
did it. I never did it. Honestly, I never did. I never did it.
Okay, the
I never
daughter
did.
is on the live. Unbroken is the daughter. She's the daughter, so you never did none of that. So why you never do that, Mr. Gonzalez? Because I'm not taking up any on the side, the wife never disrespect you on the live.
It's
She,
okay. It's okay.
I
It's
am
okay.
just
I'm
giving,
just
I
respond.
want you to understand what I'm saying. I'm giving you the platform and I also am giving her the platform. And the daughter get the platform last night. I want to be mutual with the two of you. Because I make the two of you in love and not what is going on now. So I am saying, as from a woman perspective, if I have a wife, a husband, a foreign, and they are foreign at work and I look after me and so. Because she send money to him give you some time.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Oh God.
But that's some money now, don't let me talk because we don't want to say source of money and then the prank nation go think of the world. But
When they
true,
say she send money,
work
explain
in the
to me.
profession,
Explain to me.
be careful because I don't want to say something because it can give a wrong impression
No,
and
okay. You're
believe
not
me,
giving any
what
wrong
I will say that way.
impression. When you say
Yes,
when you say she send
but
money to you,
yes,
like
true.
how much money
True.
she send to you?
You ask it. Well, she was saying like $20, 20 Canadian. She was saying like a 30, 35 Canadian. She was saying a 50 Canadian.
Oh, for you?
Sometimes, yeah. Most of the times, yeah. When it comes on to that, she will send something like that. You understand?
So she never like send an exorbitant amount of money to you if you say, boy, you did get.
No. I'm not running down. Which it wasn't matter to me. Straight off of the bat again.
So
That
you
doesn't
want to
matter to
make it
me.
clear that you
Because
wasn't
the
in it.
thought that cool,
No, you want to make
that
it,
doesn't matter to me.
Mr. Gonzales, you want
That
to
doesn't
make.
matter to me.
Hold on.
What she said
Mr.
was
Gonzales, give
okay.
Auntie Dana a little
You
second.
understand?
I want to clear the ear. So you want to make it clear that she never send a big money come here. She send a 20, a 30, or a 50. Well, what did she send those money for?
She sent it for me to probably deal with just things for myself. Basically.
Okay, so she, although she never have a lot, she still send
Right.
something for you, which
Yes.
is
Yes.
appreciated.
Yes, Auntie.
Yes,
Yes, Auntie.
yes,
Yes, Auntie.
and you
I
accepted it.
did appreciate. I did appreciate.
Yes. Did you buy her any special gift like birthday present?
Yes.
When it's her birthday and she come that you can put on and say, my wife, you was in America, your birthday gone today.
Yes,
And
we do that. We did that once. We did that once. But different from that, we will when her birthday and we will call her and we will talk and she will do the same for me. There's an occasion where her birthday come and I send her a birthday gift and a gift card and I think she did the same.
so
Sorry, I
how
think
did
she
your
did the same
family
for me.
treat Mr.
She did the same.
Gonzales, Mr. Gonzales?
You understand? Yeah, man, she did the same,
Did
yeah?
your how did your family treat Miss Gonzales? Were they happy with her?
They treat her good. Yes. Honestly, they do. Honestly, they do. Look here. All right, I have two sons that mind their own business until then. Them in a world by themselves because I'm a big man.
Somebody said
So and
money.
so forth.
Okay, go ahead,
But
go
the
ahead.
little girl, I'm telling you, I'm explaining. The little girl now, she and Andrea, as far as my knowledge is, they have a good relation. Very good relationship.
Mr. Gonzales, let me make something clear. Over the 5 years that you've been married, so you get about a $5,000
Ask
from
me the question.
over the 5 years that you've been married. You get about $5,000 for your wife in total.
If you know something about 5,000, say it again.
In the 5 years that you've been married to Miss Gonzales, did you receive a roughly
Yes.
about a 5,000 Canadian over the 5 years?
Okay. Yes, yeah, man. I think so.
So she said, no, not Jamaican enough, 5,000 Canadian. You get that amount of money from her?
No. Never. No,
A
you're
rough,
crazy.
roughly how much money you get from her over the 5 years in Canadian?
Probably, probably about. Let me check my vocabulary, my brain set. Because I think you're talking about adding up everything. Adding up everything. Probably about 500, about 500 Canadian. Because most of the money she sent was for me to get a place, and then the rest, me put the money. Because don't get it wrong. Even though she was sending money come to deal with certain things on the road, but then when she come in, I put money as well.
Okay, so who paid for the
Because
wedding?
one occasion
That
where she come,
beautiful wedding
and
that
she
you
don't have
had,
enough money, and me
Mr.
have to put money.
Gonzales.
So I do put money as well. I
That
do put money
beautiful
as well.
wedding that I went to and I eat at Devon House and I enjoyed. Who paid for that wedding?
And the both of us pay for it.
When you say the both of us, how much you put, how much she put?
We can't calculate, we don't remember. We just put money together. I don't remember exactly how much I put and where she put. We just put so much.
But it was a
She sent the
combination.
money to me. I believe she sent the money to me, and then I put on me. But I don't remember how that part go. I don't remember how that part go. But the money come together and we do it. I honestly don't remember that part.
So if Miss Gonzales has filed for you, you would be happy and you and your wife would be up in Canada living?
She don't have to do that because she can't come to Jamaica. and we try to work out something.
So
She
why
can't
did
do
you,
that.
but you say you were asking her about the filing. So what was the argument over the filing? What did you ask her about the filing? Why she say you were
Auntie Dana,
arguing?
Auntie Dana, you can press me as much as you want. Honestly, if yes, I ask her about it because it's natural for me to ask her.
Of
Because
after
she was the
5
one that
years.
put me in. So I ask her because even when I don't ask her, she was the one that called me and said, Patrick, you need to get this, you need to get that. And I went on the road and I get them. And if anything need to type up, we try and get it type up.
Hold on, somebody said,
You
Auntie
understand?
Dana, you are know the foreign woman, them love impress. Mr. Gonzales, wrapping up your 5 years of marriage, how would you describe it? You don't have any regrets?
Look here, I honestly don't have any regrets. I don't have any regrets. The only regrets I would say I have is that, we couldn't get the opportunity to see what life would have made for the both of us. Because I am telling you this, that I don't tell her that I don't want the marriage. Me never tell. Look here, it's a man I do have a little argument. Is me sometimes if I said something to her and she started to, and then again it don't look as if I'm me I blame her.
So did
She's the
she?
one that get upset so many times and blow the top. But I am not afraid to calmly and ask her something and so forth. But she knew that I didn't want the marriage and I need the marriage because we tell Andrea, say Andrea, I'm divorced one time already. I'm not intend to divorce again. We tell her I'm not intend to divorce again.
So Mr. Gonzales, do you feel like she felt
So I told her that if any divorce will go on, she'd have to go to it. I told her that.
So do you feel like she felt insecure knowing that your baby mother and you living at the same yard?
All right, Auntie Dana. All right. Let me say this now. Me lay my cards on the table. It's all this. All right. Me
It's
lay
time
my
for look
cards
for
on the
drinks.
table.
One tap,
Tell
Mr.
Andrea.
Gonzales. May I go for something?
Andrea alone. Everybody know. The church, when me on social media and I'm married to Andrea, the pastor when married me, he knows said the woman live in the house here, so. The church people him know said the woman live in the house or the bathroom or the party, so. We don't hide my life. We tell Andrea before we get married, say, okay, she live there, we don't have any relationship. We live good still because we don't hate each other. And if you have anything to say to each other, we say it. I put my cards on the table. I said, we now go to church and go on pulpit and teach and preach and I be a devil. We know that we do it. We know church people do it. I know church people wicked. God, no for we wicked. But we tell us, I am not like that. And I may not be perfect, but I'm not like that. I will never do a thing like that. And I open myself to her so plainly. So I said to her, I said, look here, words are not enough in today's world. Words are not enough. But the little that I can do, I will do it. I expose myself openly. I gave her my neighbor's number right across the road. So I gave her my pastor number. Both the one from Ghana, the one present. I'm a manager and over. She have me down. She have all access around my life. There's nothing more I can do. Because at the time, I'm me build the house, me not know where to go, and she decide that she not leaving, and she's gonna say, and me, never just take up and go away, and go pay rent, and I strive, and know say, me build this house here, so I'll come on. Look here.
So so you build up your house there, so you could just go say, yeah, go left it, so she accept that. Is there anything that you would want to say to your wife tonight? You and her still talk, Mr. Gonzales, on the phone?
That's why I said to her, say, look here then.
The granola
Seeing
bar.
that, we understand the situation, because she asked the question, Auntie Dana, she asked the question, because we're not there to cuss bad word or to talk vulgar and so forth. So if we're talking or pleasing, fine, and so it go. She is the one that said to me that, Patrick, can I come to Jamaica for the video? We said, all right, come. We said in the first point when she said, we never gonna look on it. So come and say, you know, let me get it up with this. But anyway, she mentioned it again. And I said, all right, come. Because at the end of the day, we probably give me a word. So probably, eventually, so come and we sit clean and get down the 2 weeks. can see how we can balance ourselves. That's what I said to her. I expect her to come here for leave. Need her for leave. I will try and some for rent.
Mm-hmm.
Me can even ask to talk to my auntie and say if she can work with anything to me. But when I go to all of that, I said to her, I said, come. I said, come. I'm going to cause me not believe, say, if they are Canada and they are Jamaica, and we say we're married. Legally married.
So you want, in other words, through you see the filing now come through, you want your wife to come and they own you.
Yeah, but you can't, Andrea, Andrea.
Auntie Dana.
She can't come. Me tell her that. Me tell her that. Me tell her because the Bible done says a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. Me don't believe in long distance relationship. And if Auntie Dana, if you believe in it, fine. But I don't believe in long distance relationship. If me and the only I tell you, I have a friend, you see, and they're two of my church people. One of them filed to England, to the Navy, married and living nicely and so forth. But one filed for going to the Navy in England. He was accepted through email, and he left, and it took him 5 years for him to take up his wife. Now, Auntie Dana, me saying that, is it that I'm killing myself to say that that's a different statement, that's a different case? Because the both of them married and live together for a period of time, and the man say where life can make better, and he's going to the Navy, into the Navy in England, and then sort out himself from there and send him wife, because I know them very well.
Mr. Gonzales, to be honest,
It's a different case.
in my opinion, 5 years is a long time because I do so much in 5 years. I build much house in a 5 years. I send much people to use it school in a 5 years. Some go school and done graduate. For you really married for two and she say husband and wife and you there Jamaica sit down and wait for 5 years, no passport no gone in. You ever try to get a visa to say okay you want to go and visit your wife?
Alright, hold on now. I said to Andrea, send me an invitation letter. You know what Andrea said to me? Andrea said, I am going to try. No, come on. This thing seems as if I'm a bad guy. If you use the word you're going to try, remember, you live in Canada for over 30 years.
I know somebody married 2022 and them there you know.
Because me tell her, say, I'm marrying money, I'm going to apply the plane fare and everything. He said, send me, she said she's going to try. But to put a deal, she never said, all right, I will send the letter.
Mr. Gonzales, maybe she don't have the money because if she send her invitation letter, you have to show a bank statement and them sitting there to when you send it, you know.
Alright, okay. Alright. Point taken. Until then, point taken.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, point taken. So, in other words, then, the other option that I did have, which I did consider it, but the hotel of Marine, and it could be foolish, and the Planka Nation may hear it, and they can also draw their assumption. I come to the conclusion that, say, we're going to try. Because somebody here, Jamaica here, a friend of mine, said, but then we can get the Canadian visa and so forth. All right, I look into it, and I say to the person, says, which probably I look at it in a negative way still. Let me say that. I say, but if you look at it just so all by myself, and, carry my qualification, whatever I may have, and so, if we even get it, I'm going to go and look for Andrea and see her. I'm not going to run left my job because we not follow nobody and run off. So if I go and we can spend between 1 to 2 weeks, after me done that and come back in my job, that means what I'm going to do is either I'm going to save a little money again, if it's possible,
Mm-hmm.
in the same year, we will pay again. So every year, we're going to pay 2 times. That's not enough. This is why we're having a relationship.
Okay. I feel, let me tell you what I feel.
Hold on. But the thought is a good thought. The thought is a good thought to say, we'll try and get the visa. It was a good thought. Yes, it was a good thought.
But I don't think it's too late for you to try, you know.
Well, I will try, honestly. Believe
But
you me, I never want to mention that on the platform, but I intend to try.
But Mr. Gonzales, is there anything that Auntie Dana, is there anything, Mr. Gonzales, is there anything that Auntie Dana can do for you and your wife to rekindle? Is there anything that you want me to say to her to see that if you can put this behind, or you want to
Okay, so
separate?
Andrew, um, Auntie Donna, I'm going to say something to you again, and I know you're not going to like the statement, and I know the Blanca Nation might not like it, but in my heart, this is how I can answer you. You can only talk to Andrea, because I know where my mind is.
Oh, so you make up your mind to separate?
Lord Jesus, then we have to look on the negative, Auntie Donna.
You say you know where your
We have to look
mind
on the
is.
negative. Yeah, if my mind was leaning to separation, then I would have said to you, say, well, Auntie Donna, I'm not thinking it over work, And
Oh, so
worse
you that.
like, oh,
All right,
work
that
for
is
me.
what I'm
I'm
asking
talking,
you.
I love kill myself, Auntie Donna.
That is
Auntie Donna,
what I'm
hold on.
asking you,
I
Mr.
love wash
Mr.
myself more.
Gonzales. That is what I'm
Understand?
asking you. So
I
there's
love
room
wash, Auntie Donna, listen,
because what
I
you
love
see,
wash myself to you.
hold on,
I
Mr.
am saying,
Gonzales.
if
There is
all
room.
right,
So
go
what
ahead.
you are basically saying that there is room for you to rekindle back the relationship.
But look here, in the first place, that never in my mind for separation in the first place. It's how me say things are go, how me say things are go, and in my heart, me have to deal with it according to how me see that go. The way me deal it was wrong and immature. It was wrong and immature, but that's the way we deal with it. Nevertheless, the ask gone through the already, and we dealing with it. But that's how me see things are go. But my mind was actually made up from a long, even though we have some, we kind of feel away. We say, who this, who that? They don't know that. We don't understand that. And
Of
some things
course,
that
me
are
I listen
puzzle
to
me.
what the man I
Something,
say.
but in spite of that, I would rather, because look here, the heart of love is forgiveness. The heart of love is forgiveness. And if any at all somebody can really tell themselves that they have true love, it's when you have been hurt and you forgive. Because I don't know, I can tell you that I love you, but not until we find ourselves in a good square with the fact that we have an argument or a problem and I hurt you. And then I can come to you and say, you know, so whatever foolishness. And then we can learn to forgive. That's when you can say in your heart, yes, I really did love and care for this person. We can talk about things, but only when it is tested through the fire, then can it come true as pure gold.
Okay, but you guys, somebody say venting about your marriage on social media. It's social media they meet pan and
They can
married
say
pan
to
and
me,
kiss pan and suck out tongue pan. So he might try for minute back right here. If the wife bring it to me, it's not him. She send a letter to me and she delete one. And I will eat more things they deny it. You think the daughter is causing a problem in your marriage, sir?
no. You know why I said no? Because she is just doing any natural person would have done.
For their mother.
Being what she says and everything. It's any natural person would have defended their mom. Any natural person would have looked for, would have tried to bring defending of or bring opposition or bring a defense, I should say rather. To their loved one. We try and kill her for what she said. I would never do that. But I am saying in defending myself, and me try my best and curve as I do not say anything discredit
All right.
or anything bad.
All right,
Process.
The
That's
husband
what
that Miss Gonzalez had before you. I think he had reached out to me early that time and said that he wanted back his wife that time. I don't know if you remember. Um,
no, I never remember. I don't remember. I don't remember.
yeah, man, I think she was with somebody,
Honestly,
and when I went to Canada, they saw me and said, "Boy, you take away my wife, right?" When I was at
oh yes,
Walmart.
yes, yes,
You remember that story? And I
yes,
was
yes,
very upset.
yes,
And I
yes,
come on the
yes,
live and
yes,
say,
yes,
"Sir, I never take Miss
yes,
Gonzalez
I do.
because I don't know Miss Gonzalez, because that man was saying it's me mash up him life. Is that Miss Gonzalez leave him. In Walmart, they met me. The person met me and say, Auntie Dana, you mash up my life with Miss Gonzalez because you put her out to man. And I said, I don't know Miss Gonzalez, so I'm nowhere. And Miss Gonzalez don't know me is the person calling on the live is Miss Gonzales calling and make love connection. I don't know if you Plancatarians remember. I remember I was at Walmart in Brampton and the person came up to me and say I took away his
Yeah,
wife.
I remember. I don't
And I
remember
was
which
saying it
year
on the
or which
live.
month, but I remember.
Yes, I was saying it on the live and I said, boy, and he was saying that, him never do her nothing and she just leave him and out of the blues and gone to you. So, I don't think at that time he left her. I think she left him at that time.
Oh, I
So,
want to know. I can't sit on.
no man, I'm
I
not
can't
going to
sit on.
talk about that. So I'm saying no. Miss Gonzales, um, listen to your husband. The Bible says we can put things together back in the marriage. Because the Bible is about marriage, not separation. If you, I know that you love Mr. Gonzales because you're with him for 5 years. Would you consider rekindling back your relationship with your husband, ma'am? Would you consider to give him another chance? He said he made a mistake out of frustration, out of the fact that he has been waiting on you for so long. And and he has been very respectful. Um, Mr. Gonzalez, you have to promise me one thing. I hear you say wait 5 years and you're never interested for run off anyway. But when you keep asking her about the visa, what I want to ask you, Mr. Gonzalez, and you'd have to promise yourself and God, not even we, because you can't promise mankind nothing. If Miss Gonzalez
That is
help
true.
you, Mr. Gonzalez, to go to Canada, would you leave her or run off, or would you stick to her till death do us part?
So, sorry, don't think.
For
So let me
example,
give
Mr.
someone.
Gonzalez, your wife rethink it and said, let me give back my husband a chance. Because that is what the Planka shop is rooting for. To put you guys back together as husband and wife. Because based on what I'm listening to, you still love your wife. And you say the ball is in her court. If Miss Gonzalez should look back and say, I want to work out my marriage with my husband, and you get through to go away, would you leave Mistress Gonzalez?
If me really no, look here. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, Auntie Dana, because me just don't want to say yes or no. I know I could just say that. What I'm saying, Auntie Dana, is that whether Canada and Jamaica, they're married, and they're married for love, look here, there are some things that we said to Andrea, and I wish I could say it to the nation. But they're not bad. I said to Andrea, Andrea, right now, we've been there and done that. And we're big people. And I think that we experience the world certain way. And we don't think, we have time for years anymore. And we don't come to have more stress. But we just want to live our life and know, say, boy, we just had a second long time or whatever. We talk about them thing then. So whether Jamaica or Canada, if we can get a chance to live together, then why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
So, Mr. Gonzalez, what did flare up in here make you go write up that way yesterday on Facebook?
What moves me to write that?
Mm-hmm.
I am saying to you that at the first stage, when we were coming together, it was all about social media. All about social media. It wasn't just about eating.
Because what you basically write, is like, yeah, say, she deceive you because now you can't reach her friend and she trick you and tell lie and she dep on welfare. That is a hurtful thing.
Look here. You ask me a question and I
Somebody,
answer
no,
to
somebody,
it.
hold on a second, Mr. Ganda. Somebody asking, what did you write? Make I tell you what he wrote 20 hours ago. That was yesterday. And this is what have Miss
Yes,
Gonzalez
real
upset.
truthfully.
Mr. Gonzalez go and write on a 3-year post. Like they were talking about the wedding and him said she deceived him. He said, let me read it for you guys who just come on the live to pass your assertion or your judgment and based on what he wrote. I was deceived by your sister, Andrea Gordon, otherwise known as Gonzales. being on welfare, seeking pregnancy to get help from welfare. She wasn't looking for a husband. Her daughter and mother knew her devilish, oh, this is very harsh, plan. Now she's moving on to the next victim. Married and, no, you crush her here, so Mr. Gonzales. Married and divorced 3 times, and my own should be the fourth. I am the one to be blamed because I see that something was wrong. To say that what is enough for now. So, Mr. Gonzales, is like when you crush your wife
Alright,
here,
alright.
so you mash her up like a newspaper.
You want to explain that message in the most devious and harsh way?
Yes, Becca hear what you say.
Alright. And bear in mind when I do so, that whatever you are trying to mend, you are defeating the purpose. Let me go and say. One, about 4 things. One, I said to you when we just started out, it was all about social media. We are up in the limelight of social media. And now that we are separating, everything is on the fire. That is one. Secondly, when I talk about deception and baby, I was talking about the fact that I thought she was pregnant because me send the picture to show my pastor and say, Ray, look at this. And him says, wow, you have one. I said, quick man, you have one. I thought she was pregnant. And I was communicating her through the process and so forth and everything, feeling all the emotion and everything and want to know if she's taking it easy and so forth. And every time, whenever she's ready, she show a picture or she will call me video call and we see the belly and stuff like that. And then after a while, then to see that she said that it's complication. And then she go to the doctor, expecting the doctor to tell her in 1 week or 2 weeks to say that, why, you know what, either the baby loss or it wasn't pregnancy, it was some form of other issue. It takes about 3 months before we actually hear. And all of that, everything was just mind-boggling to me. Well, no, to come to the mother and the daughter, well, but even though I explain that, I must say again, yes, I was wrong. I could keep it narrative and just keep it between me and her. But I said it because I know a story of my supervisor who has a brother. Because I work at TSD's downtown West Parade, where the old Captain Baby was, and he now done Circuit K. All right. And she told me that her brother, a lady, come out from England and married to her. She paid for the wedding and everything. Mother and father come down and come at the wedding. And everybody knows the girl if I wait for you. Nobody said to the girl. And then married her, she get all pregnant, have a nice good daughter, and so forth. Lo and behold, when she go back, just to find out she can't file for him or nothing. She can't do nothing for him, basically. And the man humble himself until him try his best to see if he can get himself out of the situation.
So look here, Mr. Gonzales. So somebody on welfare, who said somebody on welfare can't file for you?
No, I am saying, me and her daughter, never talk much. But I'm saying they have a close relationship. They have a close bond. And her mom as well. I mean, I say, if all of these things is happening, and then can't, and I mean, in my heart, I'm not telling how I view it. I can't talk to nobody. I'm telling in my cranium, in my psyche, I am saying, if she be like this, nobody no son to her and say, no, that's not right, that's not right. That's not right. Nobody listen to her. So, well, on my end, everybody who see me live and move can't tell me, say, Patrick, you did this wrong. You did that wrong. No, man. No. Because I open myself so much and I try to control myself so much. And then all of this and then nobody not talk to her in the immediate circle. So that's how I was feeling.
Oh.
If the truth be told. So there I have it until.
Well, I hear your side. I hear your side, Mr. What scamming coming at this now, Diane? A scam him, a scammer. She have something for him scam? Come off of my page and stop right fooling ish. As how you say, Mr. Gonzales, you felt like she deceived you. As a husband, you wait. Are you never cheat on her in the 5 years?
No, sir. No time for that. No time for that.
So listening to your side, listening to your side of the story, it sounds like outright deceived. Um, I don't listen to her side because she didn't speak. But based on her daughter speaking, it seems like she hurt. So one is hurt and one felt deceived and betrayed. And probably because she said she filed for 2 husbands already to come up and one other visa, she probably can't file for no more. Because you know, say some might be them good as say this a lady every minute she have filed for one different husband. You understand? So probably that could have put
I'm telling you, I understand that. Based on how you are talking, trying to cipher through everything, I understand what you say.
yes. And you have never disrespected the daughter yet.
No, I've never. We must talk about probably about. Well, we talk about one time, 1 or 2 times, and then if there's another time, it's just hello, hi. Probably just 1 or 2 times.
So what you plan to do as of today, Mr. Gonzales?
I think I still have some question.
So tell me now you're on a public platform and she might not answer you. So tell her right here so what you want from her and if you want to make a public apology to her and see if you can pick up at the pieces.
Auntie Dana, naturally, I have said it in ears. My approach wasn't manly. My approach was manly, more of a boy style. And it was immature. Because even if I wanted to say something to her based on how we kind of quietly feel, it could have done in a more mature manner. So definitely, of course, I was wrong. And I'm sorry about it because not only that I said it to hurt her, but I discredit myself and discredit my church members as well. So you see, there's a lot of things.
But what I want you to do is make a public apology to your wife to
I
say,
recognize that
Miss,
what I did was out of place, out of order. You understand, Antonina? Yes.
so I am giving you the
Yes, it is.
opportunity to say, listen, say after me, my wife, Mrs. Gonzales, I know I've done something wrong by writing up something very hurtful on a social media platform, and I am asking you for your uttermost forgiveness. At the time when I did it, I was not in a right state of mind. I am truly sorry, and I felt that I let you down, disrespected you, bring you to open disgrace by writing such a thing on a public platform where other persons, bloggers, and even close friends of mine will see it. I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me for such heinous.
Antonina, you reading something?
No, I am telling you.
You said it so. You said it so.
No, I was telling you what
smooth
to repeat
that
after
you're
me to
reading
say.
something.
I was. First thing you can go and do is delete it off the page. No.
All right, you want to go ahead? You want to go ahead?
Yes, I make an apology to your wife. Hold on, the
That's
Planka,
fine.
like up the live, please. Hold on, Mr. Gonzales, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 sec. Mr.
Antonina, can you hear me?
Hold on, Mr. Gonzales, hold on. Guys, please to like up the live. Like up the live in the Planka shop, yeah. Mr. Gonzales, step on the live and me there 3,000 down there. So, I sit down how long? Mr. Gonzales, please to like up the live. Give me a little likes there. 2,400, 3,000 down over here for listen people business and Planka bit. He should have apologized on his own, not going to genuine. Well, I am giving him the opportunity to talk. I wonder if him phone dead in gone. Lord Jesus. What a bangarang. Wonder if him phone go dead pan him. Me see how I go. Maybe him phone dead. Or somebody call him. It like him phone dead. So Gonzales asked me if me I read. Yes, Mr. Gonzales, what
Yeah.
happened to your phone look while?
Listen, listen. Yeah. Let me just say this, and so we can come to a close.
Yes.
All right. Um, as I said earlier, even when I opened and I just said just now, I honestly could have handled things better. Because the way in which I go about doing this thing, that it could reach to this area now, to this place. It wasn't appropriate. And I think for that, I'm saying that I could have done better. I apologize for that. And I shouldn't have come and the whatever group I went on to say what I say to Andrea. It was wrong, and I'm sorry to involve her daughter and her mom in it. Something like that is not a thing that a man who call himself or consider himself godly should have done, right? But nevertheless, it did happen, and I'm apologizing about doing it. Sincerely, genuinely apologize for doing it, right? And yes, because it could have done better, and that's it. I'm anti that. It could have done
Okay.
better.
But I
I
know
apologize.
well, Mr. Gonzales, you know, do it right, you know. I don't hear a sincere, pure apology. My wife, I have made a fool of myself by coming out to disrespect you or make you feel in any form of way. I need you to make a sincere apology from your heart. You know, and when I was saying it to you, look why you were asking me if I'm reading for something. So, you know, you give her a public apology. Mr. Gonzales, you know, I love you, my
Until
wife.
then, don't I did that? Don't I did that
No,
just
it
now?
didn't
Don't I
sound
did that just now?
sincere.
You want me? Oh, I guess what you want me. You want me? You're giving me a way to say it, but I am saying it the way that it comes to my heart, and then
Okay, okay, sir. After work. Yes, all right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
yes, understand. Yes.
No, because it. So you're going to take it down after people then page.
Sorry?
You're going to delete the comment.
No, no, I'm not gonna do them something there.
Yes, Mr. Gonzalez, because it's very hurtful and what you say about your wife. I am putting
Oh
myself
yes.
in.
Oh, get it talking. Yes, man. All right, fine. Yeah, man. Me never know that you were talking. I never know that's what you were talking.
Yes, the comment that you're right.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Go and delete
Yeah,
it.
man. Yes, man. I will. I will. I never know that's what you were talking. Yes, man. I will.
Yes. Anything else you want to say before we go, Sir Gonzalez?
Well, it's Well, I'm not sure. I just want to say that I believe what you're doing. I believe it is helpful, and may hope and trust that it turned out into something more better and more
Mm-hmm.
what I call it no, more effective that others can learn from it, and
Mm-hmm.
others can probably take it as a tool. Not just to see the platform as a gossip platform and a platform where people can come and say, yes, now get some mix up now and some so but separate from mix up and cargo bring up. People can learn
Mr.
to
Gonzalez, take a spin there. No, no
make
carry the, hold on
positive
there.
changes.
No carry go bring come and mix up now in a planka shop, Mr. Gonzalez.
Well, I mean, like some people just want to hear what is going on,
Okay.
and to just when they come out, they go and talk about. And so, I mean, there are meaningful things that can come out of it, and people can learn from it because a lot of things when I watch your program, a lot of things can be learned from it. The things that we see you do, and some of the things that that if even somebody good comment that people comment, people can learn. But until then, you have people that really go on it to, to find the kind of stride that they want to find and so forth. But separate and apart from want to find any stripe or anything, people can learn from the platform. You understand? And that's what I am giving strength to. That the other thing going that people can learn from and people can um, see it as a tool where people can develop meaningful understanding of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not just to find, just to dig and skip and try to scratch through any little, negativity, but a lot of positivity.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I appreciate
Yes, ma'am.
you and I respect the fact that you came out and you give your side to the story. God bless you and I wish you and your marriage, your wife and your family all the best and I pray that it works out in the best interest for both of you.
Thanks very much, Auntie.
All right, sir. God bless you.
Bless.
Yes. He was here for 2 hours. All right. So let me see if Miss Gonzalez want to apologize. I want Miss Gonzalez, you see her on the live. I don't know if you have anything to say. I don't know. Let me see. She feeling hurt to what him doing. I not go call her neither, because she not answer. I not ring down no woman's phone. Because she did write that it's a online. Alright, so I wish all of them, both of them the best. Let me hear what the plankers have to say. Tomorrow we're going to call. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie Dana. So I have to call because I'm very upset with you tonight.
Why you upset with me for now?
Me upset with you because well did you tell the man to tell the lady sorry and Canada me there so the Canadian woman they stay. You well I know so you indeceive the man. 5 year no papers and to take over her husband. That is really bad.
No,
No, auntie, don't laugh. It is really bad. And he don't need no to send his husband no bank statement. One invitation letter, then give him a visa. If he not trust him, then make him get the visa and come. One invitation letter, that's it. He don't need to send nothing else.
Lord have mercy, God.
I'm here, woman, I'm here say it. Because Canada, me live some new so they stay.
Okay, so you feel like she could have helped him.
Of course, he could have 5 year auntie and nothing. Well, Auntie, I think I deal with that one right. You really make the man apologize. Me say I said the Canadian woman then stay. Me not think the man should apologize. Not
No,
at all.
amicably, no man. Me I tell him so because she hurt poor and put in her paper, in her phone.
Oh God, Auntie, the fake belly.
Nobody now have that number here. Alright, thank you so much. But me hear what Carola say.
All right.
Yes, we have to have a part 3 to this. Alright. Hello, good night. Good night.
Auntie, good night. Me agree with that caller you look at me. I have to give a little 1 cent, 2 cent dollar upon this. My God, man. Auntie, if you're married to a person, right? You know where you're going now. And if you say 3 months pass, 4 months pass, 1 year pass, and you see my accident paper, then you can't say, boy, what kind of rush that? If you married her, or have him out there for 5 solid years, man, and if you even ask your mighty God, man, you want to be a wife there. That is not a bad man. You say man talk so reasonable.
Oh,
And
see,
then she would have apologized about telling the man saying pregnant and she's not pregnant and them is sick that they look like say everything costs money. I said people go to Jamaica, play a big barrel loan, do this, do that, when if you do the right thing, they don't have the money.
Oh, okay. Well, it's alleged because we don't know Miss Gonzales' pocket. If she have money. The life cut in at two, you know. Some a say Miss Gonzales and some a say Mr. Gonzales. So the life you cut
Yes,
in
let
at
me tell
two.
everybody, we just have, we are woman, we just have, everybody just have their opinion. But me, I say, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year. My God, man.
That's true because I know somebody were married in 2022 and them husband they up here already. Remember me that tell you
Friend
nobody.
go find out that friend 9 months they reach a Canada. Listen at here. And the man, I said yourself, Auntie, me don't think you did that one there, right? Your man, if you go apologize, see man, no, if you talk, say she pregnant when she wasn't pregnant. All of
We
that
only
stuff.
can take the man side. We don't know if it's true because she not own it yet. All right.
See that, that's big up yourself, Auntie.
Yeah, we can't talk about that because both of them, we can't go past now. Me I go cuss, yeah, me know. Me I go cut the life. Me I go cut the life because me don't want no disrespect on this life to Miss Gonzales. And I me no want Miss Gonzales feel like, you know, me hear what Carola say. Me no want Miss Gonzales feel no way. I me no want me want, you know, me want the two of them work out them relationship if it can. And if it can't mend, it just can't mend. You understand? Them the two of them must know what go on. Me hear what Carol say. Mm-hmm. Honey.
Hello?
Yes, Miss Debbie. Yeah, me know.
Debbie.
I want message this from Debbie. I say no, yeah, Carol.
Listen to me. Let the man move on and let the woman move on. Number one, the lady deceived the man. Okay? Clear deception. Who get pregnant in that old age? First of all, she in a menopause.
Carol, no, but it's alleged.
No, alleged is what she told the man. Why the man would have make up that sort of story? I'm not taking up for her and I'm not taking up for him.
Lord Jesus, have mercy.
First of all, as the man said, they should have gotten to know each other. She wanted to get married so fast, so she run go down to Jamaica very quick for hold the man. All right, take a year, get to know each other before you run go to Jamaica, got married somebody that you already know, and he doesn't know you either. Number two, she broke. All right, she broke. She don't have no money for file for the man. They don't take you 5 years to file for somebody. If you decide that you're going into a marriage with someone and you know that you're going to have to file for it, if you both of you come to a decision, come me know said both are off the top, whether they didn't want a scammer or not scammer, you could have put it in that paperwork. 1 year gone, all right, let's sit. Okay, we can't sit through that. 2 year gone, all right, she not have no money, she broke. 3 year passed, and then fourth. Who wouldn't be asking the question, what are you doing? What is the decision? Are we going to be together? Or are we not going to be together? Are you going to do the filing, or are you going to come to Jamaica? I listened to the man clearly. So they have conversation. And she had play with the man emotion and play with feeling and try to feel him out to see whether or not he want the papers. He said, she brought up the decision, said that she would come to Jamaica. It better Jamaica come live. And the man said, all right, come. We can see where we can work with. That's what he said. So I'm listening to her. Based on what the daughter said last night, she don't know what conversation that the mother have with the man. And the mother has some sort of issue going on. Clearly, before even talking to me, from day one say something did wrong with she. All right, she's have something going on in
No, we
there.
have to be respectful with this. We don't know what.
No. I'm being respectful. Something is going on, Donna. Something is going on psychological. Something is going on with her. You do one married, all right? You do two married, and you know say them I use you and get them papers. Why would you hurry up yourself again to go do a fourth marriage and then you're using whatever happened in those marriage to sacrifice this other person? Why? Why would you do that? If you don't want to fight for the person, don't get married to him because both of you need together. As the man said, long distance don't work. So it either should have a file for him or leave the man alone, one way or the other. or she move to Jamaica go live with him. You can't have it both ways. You can't sound like him that play with her emotions either.
Him sound
It's more
genuine.
like
Yeah, he
she
sound genuine.
he
In
sound
to be honest.
he sound very respectable, yes, and him apologize. And he said, yeah, in the way up when earth people do earth things. And he said, yes, he apologized in the manner of what he did it. Point taken. But she never come and say her piece. Because her daughter already put it out there. Now that daughter can't talk for everything what the mother said. Because the daughter don't know everything that was discussed between both of them. She can only assume.
Really?
The daughter make a big uproar. Everybody there on the live with her. Yes, daughter, take up for your mother. The whole and then say, no, so the man comes say peace. And when you listen, and you need to listen with understanding what you can pick sense out of nonsense. Anybody who have sense can pick sense out of nonsense. The man speak with fact, with clarity. The daughter spoke with anger because of what he did, yes, on social media. And he should not have done that. But at the end of the day, earth people. And the man can drag on the man and I pull him all along. Who fake a pregnancy? Why would you tell your husband that and you know you're not pregnant? Why would you do that in the first? That's the first mistake you made. And there's more to the story, and I'm sure she's not telling him everything because he's not living in Canada. But within the 5 years, 3 times she go visit him. If I have my husband, me go look for him. Me go look for him if I even once a year. So she should have traveled five times. Within that 5 year, once a year, you went to visit him 3 times. And I'm sure she knew that the baby mother lived in the yard before they got married. Man
Yes.
said he introduced her to everybody and showed her everybody. So she knew.
Wow. It
So
just, it just.
who would you more inclined to see through? I listened to the man sounds very intelligent. It not sound like him as scammer, and even if he was scammer, it wouldn't be the first. I actually got 3 of them already and then scammer. So give them find the 4th one come for scam. Okay, but I don't see it because the 5 years you pull him on. It doesn't take that long to fight for somebody. You pull him on for 5 years and you still didn't put in the papers. You
So the
still got.
so what you are saying, the paper could have come through within a year, Carol.
Yeah, exactly. Who will come drag me out for 5 years and I keep on giving me excuses. Whether or not I paid. Those are excuses. Whether I want computer, they're having a Canada, computer broke down. All right. You say you couldn't get another
Hold on
computer
a
or another
second.
laptop to fill in the paperwork. The gentleman said he went and get every documents and everything that he
Hold on a
requested and
second.
required.
Okay.
And then she lost her job. Okay, you lost the job because you can't. So she did depend either disability or whatever or government assistance. Once you're on government assistance, you cannot file for somebody.
Oh.
So I guess when she go get her job now, she try to put it in the paper. But it does not take that long. Or she should even say to the man, maybe they didn't have that discussion. You know what? The filing costs 10 cents. Can you afford or can you see what you can do and give me 3 cents towards the filing? The man have a job. He is working. He said he's working. And I like him sit on the careless and I wait for her for nothing. He said he's working. I could have even 10 cents in my work. Him still at work. Him don't sound like somebody who is careless. Like some of them who did on your program where only the woman for mind them. We need to think and stop right up some of the stuff that I'm missing. Them last night them that cheer for the little girl and then today them are cheer for the man.
Look at them mouth cut grass. Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you. Yeah. Today them are cheer for the man and last night them that cheer for the little girl. I tell the little girl, yes, take up for your mother. The mother don't come out and say a thing.
Hold on a second. My Carol finish. Yeah.
The mother don't come out and say a thing. It say she'll drag me and not drag me. I'm going to ask her. So, what about the filing? If you're not filing for me, let us come to a decision. Long distance relate. We are husband and wife. We are not boyfriend and girlfriend. We are husband and wife. And you married me with the intention to file for me. So what is the problem?
True, true.
What is the problem? You married me with the intention to file for me. So why are you dragging it out and why are you not telling me the truth? Tell me the truth. So and understand because yes, they told them as Christian. So both of she I think is more not being upfront with what she's saying to him. She's not telling the man the truth either. She's not.
Okay, Caras. All right. Thanks for our next lady there on the line.
Okay.
All right. Good night, ma'am. I forgot to finish it tomorrow.
Good
Yes.
night, Auntie Dana.
Yes.
I just want to go down the timeline just quickly, just so you get something, because he was a little bit honest. He did say that when they just in the very beginning of his marriage with her, there was a next woman he was talking to. He just said that he never had no type of sexual or flirtation relationship. He did admit to the woman, but he kept going around and around and around
No,
because that's what men like to do.
that
They
is
like
the
to
woman
talk.
up
They
here
like
in
to
Canada that he
manipulate.
said he met on the
They
phone.
don't sit there and talk straight. That's what I got from it. But let's go down through timeline. 2020 they got married.
Yes.
So 2020 was COVID. Now things happened. The whole of Toronto was going through what they were going through. They lost their jobs. Everyone was going through it. I lost my job. Okay? So I don't understand how people are not understanding. She told him straight up, I don't have my job right now. We're going to have to delay it. Okay. She got laid off. Okay. The back and forth it was communicated. This is what he was saying. There was a back and forth. But if you as a man said, okay, you don't have it right now, wouldn't you sit there and say, okay, I'm going to give it to you? But she still found a way during all of that she was going through. She still traveled to Jamaica. She still went and she kept going and going. And never once he's talking about so food. And when you asked him about the $5,000, he said, oh, I don't want it to look like I'm saying so change. But never once did you give change. You asked him straight up, did you be a man? Did you be a husband? Did you do things? And he admitted to not doing these things. So how are you expecting your wife to come from Canada, this place that she's been knowing for how long now, and expect you to take care of her? That doesn't make any sense. How are you going to take care of somebody if the whole time she's coming down there, you're not doing nothing? What is food? Plane is not cheap. Plane ticket has to get bought. Then she's staying in an Airbnb. I seen her daughter posted that she's in an Airbnb. Why is she staying in an Airbnb? He built a house. He has his baby mother staying in the back. Why can't she come and stay at the house? Just there's a lot of mix up. It doesn't make sense. I'm not saying her side don't have its, one to it. Doesn't make sense at the same time. She do need to clear up her ear. But it doesn't make sense on how she's fully to blame. He's a man. A woman's not supposed to sit there and take on all of it. So what? Okay, let's call it spades a spades. 2 years, she couldn't find a job. She now got a job. But in that 2 years, did you show her that you are a man to her? That doesn't make no sense. How you guys are saying that? Oh, and then you guys know that it takes money to sponsor people to bring them up here. If she don't have the money, you have to give her some leeway there. But it's not like you're giving her leeway. It's just questioning and questioning and questioning. Again, she never came out and said that she was pregnant, so we don't know about the pregnant thing.
True.
But I'm only addressing what he admitted. I'm not saying here, because listen, allegedly,
Can't go to court.
she couldn't stay at the house.
True.
Allegedly, she was pregnant. So we don't know what is what because he never got to address that. But we're just addressing what the truth is. As a man, if your woman is going through problems, you step up. You know your wife had no money. She's still coming down to Jamaica and finding a way to get it to you. You never once said, oh, let me look the money, let me pay for your plane ticket. What is food? Food is nothing. Everybody can get food for $5 at the side corner of the street. What is food? That don't make sense. And then she's married, but then everyone is saying she's married 3 times. But so what if she's married 3 times and she's not getting no money from it? It's not scam. At least I know, say, if I'm marrying 3 times, you want to call me a scammer. I'm getting my money from the 3 man that I married. But if I don't see nothing and there's nothing from it, what is the problem with people having more than 1 marriages? That don't make no sense. and then you still came on social media and you disrespected her and her child and her mother. And then when you come to address it, everything you posted was a lie. All you kept saying is, I just felt a type of way about this, so that's why I said this. But there was no facts to what he stated in the post that he posted on the pastor's page. That don't make no sense.
But Miss Gonzales, if I'm like you, me stay away from man and not take up no
Oh,
more.
I agree.
Yeah, not
She's perfectly and better off without it. That's her
if you
post.
if you are
That
your
was her
husband,
point.
if she and her husband separate, not take up no more man. Just go and give God thanks. Cause 4 marriage you can't go 5 times. No
Well, I
way.
didn't read social media, so this is a wake-up call.
Yes,
And
yes.
honestly, if I was her, I wasn't doing it. Because if you have so much doubt, then okay, let's call it space. We get divorced, you go your way, I go my way, and that's the
True,
end of it.
true.
So then I don't feel like if I do file for you, one day you're gonna come out and just look how easy it was to betray her. And then it was a fight to get an apology. He does need to apologize. He disrespected her, and even everything you asked him, he never addressed. He just told you why he said what he said. People say things out of anger. So, okay, you said something out of anger, but it wasn't true.
True.
It doesn't make any sense. And you brought up welfare in your post. You must know what welfare is. And you admit it to the next woman, but you water it down. Everything is just it's just on and off, on and off.
True.
Again, I agree. She needs to come out and say what she needs to say because you need to clear the air. But I'm just looking at him as a man. You can't have your wife coming to Jamaica and you know Jamaica in and out. You should be able to spend money on me, take me here, bring me up here, do these things, but you can't do
probably
that. And why does she have to pay for B&B? Shouldn't you have the money to, or even if you don't have the money, should she be able
I
to stay at
asked
your
him
house?
that on the live too. Why is it that she did have to pay for B&B?
And
If no, me ask
he
him
just
if
said
why I'm never plan like a holiday for her to carry her out.
he never did none of these things. But as a man, you should be able to do these things for your wife. And now me as a woman, if I marry you and I'm going through so much but I'm still making an effort and you have job and house and all these things, what is the effort? The only thing he said is I offered her to come up there. But why? But to what? Because you never showed her that you were a husband. So what is she coming to Jamaica to fend for herself? That don't make no sense. She don't have it, right? So coming to Jamaica, she will still not have it. So where was she gonna stay? Where was she gonna do anything? You never spent the money every time she came. She has every right to step back. I wouldn't trust you with me. You can't take care of me. The whole time I was taking care of us. So I will step back, and now when I have the money, I'm gonna have to look at you and see if you're really there for me. And in that moment, he showed himself. One little argument you ran to social media, that's his business. He needs to go his ways and find a new person, and she needs to just leave it alone.
All right, thank you.
All right, good night.
Yeah. Guys, you what happen now? I 11 o'clock now almost. I'm want to sleep. And if I even me sit down inside the t-shirt, I know me not done. For send them out tomorrow. Send out all on a t-shirt. We're going to have a part 2 to this tomorrow, Mr. Gonzales, and hear the viewers. Tomorrow the planker them are going to give with them views. And probably Miss Gonzales will give her side. And if not, you know, want to come, you know, have to come. I wish you two of them all the best and I never expect this to happen. Thank you guys so much for coming. Tomorrow morning we do our next live on it. And hear the planker side because this is a planker event. And we feel a way that it's going to break up, but the two of them felt betrayed by each other, in my own opinion. Miss Gonzales felt like he betrayed her and him feel like him deceive her. Him deceive it, they deceive them one another. But nothing that way God can repair. And then married and him say, him is a man of God. But right now he sit down on the back of church. Can he put up him look side thing them him doing at church to come address him wife. Miss Gonzales on the other hand, you went in the comment and you were commenting. And you're writing up when your husband talk. You don't want to come and give your side. And nobody not forcing you. And that is why people are going to hold with them all and have things to say, good or bad. And we cannot help that. I am so sorry that the marriage break up. But maybe this is a time for you to call to God and just go and worship God. Now put on no more marriage. 5 times that are too much. After this you're married, you just sit on one side and pray to God. Not take up no more marriage. You have 4 married so. You know? 4 married no worth it. Anyway, Planka Shop, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for sitting down for 2 hours. Or 2 hours add. Big up on yourself. And soon tomorrow with part 3. Alright? Peace out.